YouTube, what is going on? Horse Racing Gamer here. Welcome back to Gallop Racer 2004. Yes, let's throw the things that you do at parties. I don't even know where I was going with that. 2004 is back, as I said it would be. So there's a couple of things. We're actually in year 10 of this game, which is crazy. Year 10, I'm at level 72. Only 80,000 points. I've spent some here and there. We got 5 horses. We got 4-year-old colt, Rough Letter, here. We have a 4-year-old filly in Rising Street. She is awesome. Careful Marlin, 3-year-old colt, which I think we've been doing decent with. We have Perfect Voice, which is a 6-year-old horse probably about to retire. He's getting up there in age. And Golden Monster, the 3-year-old filly. And she won best 2-year-old filly last year. And we actually were able to win a couple of races with her. Somebody said something about her getting a reward for like best colt or something. I didn't even pay attention to that the last time I played, but this is her track record so far. Rising Street, I'm liking as a filly to eventually retire as a mare, to try some breeding out with. Because I mean, her speed is 91. She's got close race. She's basically got a 70 heart rating. She's pretty tough, 80 rating tough. I mean, this is a really solid filly, and she's still probably going to be running this well until she's at least 4.5 or 5 years old. So we still almost got another 1.5 to 2 years with her. Yeah, I cannot wait I still can't wait to see what she can do. I mean, we just started getting her in form late last year. I cannot wait to see what she's going to do. I think she's going to be an awesome horse to breed. Excuse me. And there was something else I was going to mention. This is going to be a longer episode today, so sit back, relax. It'll probably be about 40-45 minutes. So I'm going to be taking my time with things. I'm actually enjoying this game more when I kind of go through this like from a real manager perspective. I used to play Gallop Racer just purely on a racing perspective. I didn't care about big races most of the time, or setting records, or breeding like that much as a kid. Like, I literally played this game just to play it. So I'm just now getting into everything as far as trying to remember horses that some of you guys have been remembering probably for half your life that you've been playing this game. There was something I was going to do, and I can't remember. For the life of me. Oh yeah, somebody said I should be retiring horses that reach age 6. My philosophy in Gallop Racer games, regardless, is if a horse is still running pretty well, and as long as it's not dropping too bad in terms of its performance, I'm going to continue to have it run if it's still performing well. When I say performing well, I mean winning. This 6-year-old horse right here, Perfect Voice. Now, I'm pretty sure, can I even retire him yet? You know what? This is his year. His growth was really late. So this is a horse that literally can run until he's 6 or 7 years old before he can even be retired. And this is not the case for all horses, but some horses, they are still great even after they reach their peak. And as long as they're still performing well, like, why not still run with them until, like I said, you start to notice a couple of bad performances. Then okay, I'll retire. But in certain cases in the future, there may be horses that I just go ahead and retire even if they've been doing relatively well. But you see, we've won with this horse quite a bit. We won a grade 3 in Fukuoka, I believe, or Fukuoka. It's somewhere in Japan, okay? We won the Tokyo Cup in Japan. We won the Mercury Cup in Osaka. We came 3rd in the Osaka Cup. We came 4th in the Tokyo Cup. I mean, we have a pretty solid track record with this horse. 1 G1 win over its lifetime of 14 starts. So he still has another solid year. I can't even retire him. I'm talking about retiring this horse, and I can't even do that. So that's all I comment saying, oh, retire horses once they reach 6, regardless of how good they are. It's like, well, you can't even do that with every horse in this game. It depends on when they actually hit their growth and their maturity point. So let's go ahead and there are some first timers here. Somebody did remind me I have to establish my relationship with Cook better, because when my horses are of age to race, she might end up obviously having one of them, and if our relationship is bad, I can't ride my horse. Thank you for pointing that out, because I just don't like Cook in this game. I notice a lot of you guys have a really good relationship with her. I just don't like Cook, man. I just think she's snobby and she's just annoying. But we'll try to improve our relationship with her. So we'll have to do a target request. I hate doing target requests. I really, really do. We'll go ahead and do a target request here. Now this, we're looking for 8 furlongs here in Miami. And we're going to see which horse we think can be better with this. Probably Old Explosion. He's looking like a better horse to run. And he doesn't want to be towards the front. So we'll do Old Explosion here. It's not in the best condition. Do you have confidence in your riding? Put in a fine performance. And I will schedule you to ride my next race too. Ugh, Cook, I don't like you. I just don't. I have to win or place. And we have to get consistency value of A. Just the pressure already. And I get it. We don't have a good relationship with her. Part of that's probably my fault, but it's just like she would just give me horses I didn't like to run on, man, and then she would just be so snobby about it. You did so bad. How are your starts? Get a good starting in the result, and I was getting like, shut up, Cook. You see, this is less pressure, but I like that other horse, and you know what? I'm gonna go against my intuition, which I never do. I'm gonna go against my intuition because most of you would probably tell me to take this horse. I just have a feeling. So I'm not looking to blame you guys, but you know, if we don't do good. Could I ride both horses? I can't. Darn it. Alright, we'll do that. And yeah, we'll do that and then we'll schedule our other horses and races. I'm gonna look at the calendar and kind of map out some races here this year and see what we want to pay attention to as far as any specialties for, especially for Golden Monster. Sorry, I was just checking the text, but yeah, like I said, we'll go the Monster. I want to make sure I get her pretty much in the best G1s we can get her in, because I think she is by far going to be the best horse we have so far until we acquire some new ones here. And I think our FOAL is going to be 2 years old this year officially, because the FOAL was 1 year old last year, so I think they're actually going to be 2 this spring. I hope. Firm Omega. So we are the favorite today here on Old Explosion. It's a field up 12. We got to watch out for the 6 Oriental Phantom. I'm trying to see if I recognize any other horses here. Like, I never really paid attention to a lot of these horses growing up. There was only a select few that caught my eye. So a lot of these horses, I'm just kind of like, whatever. But I know some of you guys obviously know which of these horses are good, which of them aren't. So it's still going to take me a while to get used to just all the horses in the game and the ones that are really the dominant ones. I did watch one of Basic Blue's videos in regards to one of his offline files. He said Spinning Post and Heartful Delight are 2 great filly or mares to have for breedings. They create the best lines, and we had Heartful Delight at the time. I don't know where she went. We definitely had her. So I'm kind of annoyed at myself for letting her go for whatever reason. All right, so we got to get Old Explosion to the front here. And his temper's at 46. And some of these stats, they're different in games. Like certain stats in here, like temper here works differently than it does in like Gallop Racer 2001. I'm not sure about 2003. The different Gallop Racer games are not as similar as people may think. They all have their differences. Sometimes certain stats mean one thing in one game and then another thing in another. Decent start here from Old Explosion. I'm going to try to get him to the front. I want to keep him behind this horse so we don't go too fast. Now, this track does have a rough, and I didn't confirm it, but I can see it right now. So we're just going to dive bomb right here to the inside. 6.5, about 6 furlongs to go. And hopefully Old Explosion will be able to stay good rhythm. I want to keep him behind this horse. I know we can duck to the inside, but I'm not trying to blow past these horses. We got a 7, so I think we're in comfortable space right now. If we were to drift outward, we would get course loss, so I'm not going to do that. I was playing off screen for about 2 or 3 hours last night, just getting my wits about me back since it's been a couple weeks since I played. And I noticed I was getting a lot of course loss things after each race, and I realized that once I drift out on these courses, that is when that would actually start to pop up. Now, our stamina's dropping pretty quick. So let's see if we can make this happen here. Not going to get on the whip yet. Not going to get on the whip yet. We're running on the rough. Okay, let's just go ahead and we can actually drift out right here. You got to catch one horse. Now the 6 is there. The 6 is there. Oh, this is not good. We used way too much stamina, didn't we? We used way too much stamina. That was a complete joke. Huh. Well then. Let's see what they give us as far as an eval. We were the favorite and we came 11th. I can't make that up. It's just, it happens every time with Cook. That's why I don't run on our horses. And granted, we were supposed to win that race. That's totally my fault. Let's see. Start was A, field was A, position was A, spurt was bad. So inconsistency was C. That was too much pressure. I went against my intuition. I said that. I'm like, I'm gonna go against my intuition and go ahead and pick this horse. I probably should have picked the other one. We could have probably came top 3. I'm gonna listen to my intuition next time. I went against it. That's just a lifelong tale of things that happen when I've worked with Cook. So let's go ahead and see if we can do another request here. If she has any horses this week, we can negotiate for. Oh boy, she's a horse that's ranked E. She's a C ranked horse, but Tanaka's already riding that one. We do have to improve the relationship. I would honestly rather take horses that aren't that great, that we just have to do decently well with. Now, this horse has a little bit of a temper because it hasn't raced in quite a while. 6 to 13 furlongs. This race is 15. Not really a good look. Well, this horse has some good temper, good feel, toughness. Parts not really there. Speed and stamina are not great, but power's pretty good. So I think we'll go ahead and try for this horse. 650 points as well. That's easy. So over odds. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't even know why I didn't stick to that in the first place. Like, I really don't want to ride top tier horses with Cook. Not yet. Because as long as we have a good relationship with her, for the most part, and I mean a good relationship, better than what it is now, we should be able to ride most of the horses, especially on my horse. We'll have the points for it, and we'll be able to request it. So we just need to improve the relationship. So as long as I can have horses where I can come over odds with and not have any serious pressure, we can improve the relationship. Because as long as we're over odds, which is the goal that she wants for us, that is considered a complete goal reach. So as long as we're doing that, our relationship will improve. I don't necessarily have to ride on her best horses right now in the best races. Maybe we'll get to that point eventually. So Rough Letter likes 5 to 7 furlongs. He hates outside and hates pack. I don't really have any other notes for him in my spreadsheet, which is interesting. We can't retire him now. He's on the decline. So delicate ability, large field he does like. His power is terrible, but he has really good temper, really good response. This is an interesting looking horse. I don't really know if I want to retire him for breeding, because looking at his track record, he's only got 2 wins, 2 shows out of 14 lifetime starts. Yeah, we won a grade 3 with him last year. Yeah, he's only won 1 race in the last, if I'm looking at this right, let me check. 1 race in the last, like, what? Last 10? Yeah, so, Rough Letter, we probably should be retiring him. We'll go ahead and give him 1 more race. I don't really want to use him for breeding. I mean, his abilities, he hates pack. There's going to be fields in this game that are always on average at least 10 horses or more, so it's kind of a problem. From outside, I do like that. Delicate, doesn't want to get touched. Auto abilities is large field, okay. Okay, so I take that back. He's okay with large fields. He just doesn't want to be in the pack running with them. So he wants to be towards the back of the field and not necessarily next to other horses. He kind of just wants to be on his own and run. Stamina at 36. Obviously, he's a sprinter. Yeah, I don't... Like I said, his temper and his response are really good. I mean, 77 and 85. I mean, those are some pretty high stats for those attributes. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get him in a race here, and then we're gonna have him racing all the way in May. We're not doing that. Let's see if we can get him. Can he run dirt? No, just turf, I believe. Let me verify. Yeah, just turf. Dirt would not be a good idea, especially since he's already out of his prime. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get this 6 furlong to see if there's anything else better. Probably not. We'll ride him in this race here in San Francisco and see how he performs, and depending on that, we'll probably retire him and we'll look for another horse. So Rising Street is our 4-year-old filly. Let's go ahead and check her track record because I really can't remember. Her speed is really good, power is really good as well. She's a B ranked horse. Those stats are pretty solid. in all honesty. So, and she likes to run towards the back, which I love. So, she does have last to first ability as well. Actually, it's one of my favorite abilities to have for horses to have. So, last year we did pretty well with her. We did relatively well. 13 lap time starts, 2 first place wins, 2 second place, and 2 shows. So last year, let's see. She came second in the Philly Cup 2 years ago. Last year, she came first in the G2 Frisia Stakes, I'm assuming. She came 7th in the Golden Oaks, 3rd in the Rose Stakes, 3rd in the Princess Cup, 1st in the Montreal Stakes. That was the last race we ran her in December. So she's a horse that, when is she reaching her prime? So she'll probably be able to be retired after the end of this year. We'll keep her around for sure. I mean, I like Rising Street. So Rising Street can go 8 to 12 furlongs, preferably on the turf. We got a G2 here all the way in April. I think we can run her a little bit sooner than that. 8 to 12. Can she do dirt? Only horse that can do dirt is Careful Marlin and Perfect Voice, and those are both colts. So we can try to run this G2 Winter Stakes, or we can try to run this G2 January. And let's look at we'll have a handicap here at 114. We come the week 4 here. We'll be 119 here, no handicap. Just 4-year-olds. Let's check this field out again. Just 4-year-olds. Clearly she can run grade 2s. Here's some grade 3s here. We got a lot of grade 3s in this week. Got the Valentine S, which I'm assuming is stakes. I don't know what the heck S. I don't know what the heck L stakes would mean. This is just the field where she's running against the other fillies. Weight would be 123 there, 125 here. And we got the Tokyo Queen Cup. It's on the dirt, and like I said, I'll double check, but I don't think we've ran her on the dirt, and if we have, she probably didn't run too well. Yeah, no dirt races with her, so it's always a bummer, man. It's always a bummer. Just sometimes when you have a great horse that just doesn't run well on the dirt, you know, of course, that solution to that is just to find a dirt horse, but it's like I would love to enter her in the Tokyo Queen Cup, but I know that race would probably be really bad for her. It's within her distance, but not within her course setting. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get her in this winter stakes here in the last week of January and see how she performs there. Careful Marlin next up. Careful Marlin. Let's go ahead and look at his track record. This is a good horse. This is a really good horse. He likes pack, so he's okay. And he's okay racing in the winter as well if we get any snowy conditions. And he hasn't even hit his peak yet. So Careful Marlin. And this is going to be a good horse. He actually is a good dirt horse, like I said. I still have Secret Page in my notes, but we don't have Secret Page anymore. But his speed is 72, staying is 70. Stamina is 61. He can go 8 to 12 furlongs, and he can be front of the pack, not as a leader, but front to middle. Braking is 77. This is a really solid horse. This is somebody I want to make sure I keep around and I continue to do well with. 3 lifetime starts. We haven't gotten a win on him yet, though. We've only ran him twice. We ran him last year in 2 grade 3s with a 6th and 2nd place finish. So we want to try to make sure we get him in running form this year. Like I said, good thing is, though, he's not even going to mature and hit his peak until he's about 4.5. 3.5, maybe about 3.5 to 4 years old is when he's going to be in peak shape, which would be halfway through this season, later towards the end of the year. So Careful Marlin, let's go ahead and get you in a race. And let's see what we can do with you, buddy. So 8 to 12. No, right now I just have 8 furlongs. You can run 8 to 12. Can we find anything on the dirt that's suitable? There's an open race. Or we can get this grade 3. I'd prefer to get a grade 3 going for him. We could also try this grade 2. So let's see, we got the grade 3 in March, 121 weight. Got this grade 2, 123. Top 3 go to the Azalea Cup. You know what? We're going to put him to the test here and see what he can do. It's a grade 2, but I mean, this is a solid horse. He's an S-ranked horse, so he should at minimum be able to run grade 2. Perfect Voice, we're going to relax with him for a second. We will get him into another race. We'll wait till his bar goes blue. Golden Monster. She is indeed a monster. We are going to see what she can do. We already looked at her stats, so we want to try to keep her in great running form. And let's see. She got a win last year, 8 furlongs, and I didn't even record the win. That's kind of weird. It's unusual of me. So 8 furlongs. Let's see here. That was a G1, so we know she can run with the tough horses here. And let's get her on the turf and see what she can do in this year. All right, so Golden Monster, let's get you in a race here. I don't know if there's gonna be any grade 1s too soon that she can enter in. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before she can even run in any grade 1, so we got to get her running before then, and we don't want to take too long. So the way I look at it, we might be able to do this 8 furlong race as grade 3, because there's not even any grade 2 she can run, unfortunately. So I think just getting her in this grade 3 will do well for her, and we'll see how she performs. So there are races here for this month. Careful Marlin won't be racing until March. We still got time with him. Like I said, Secret Page, that horse, I don't know why I still have him on my spreadsheet. All right, so we're finally gonna get into racing. Like I said, I'm taking my time with this stuff. This is a 6 furlong race. We can even, we can test negotiate here for Nozawa. And we can test negotiate for Cook. No, we're already on a horse with Cook this week, right? Yeah, we're gonna stick to what we were doing. Over odds, we just gotta finish better than whatever we replaced. Jockey standings here this year. Yeah, I cannot believe we blew that race though as a favorite. I think I was probably definitely. They'd say I timed the spurt wrong, so I don't. They didn't say anything about the rough or course loss, so I'm not sure if I just went too soon. Because stamina, actually, I probably had him running too fast. His stamina started to drop before we even hit our spurt, so that's kind of a bad sign that you are definitely running your horse faster than they need to. Anyways, the filly Golden Monster, we should obviously be the favorite in today's field. She's dropping down in class, G1 to G3. It should be a wrap for her. Gate position 9, 8 furlongs. So as long as we get a good break, establish good position with her, there should be a cakewalk. It should be a cakewalk, and I love the reason why I love her too, because she likes to run in the back, man. I love horses that like to chill out. There's no pressures with the starts. There's no pressures with the start. If you get a bad start, you're still okay. So this should be an easy race. Let's make sure we do this one right and get a win here for Golden Monster to start off the year and her journey. I think this is going to be the year of Golden Monster. I really, really do. So let's see what she's able to do here. Let's make sure we get a good start. Not bad, but like I said, she likes to be in the back, so we're okay with it. All right, so we're off, and let's see how she's doing. She's running a little too fast for my liking, so I'm gonna dial her back just a little bit. She's still running a little too fast. Just gonna dial her back here. Come on, slow down just a little bit more. All right, we're gonna move in now. I don't know if we're gonna get a 7 here. I think we might have kept her up there a little too much, which is fine. I mean, we're the favorite. As long as we have enough to go in the end, that's all I care about. I'm not gonna get a revolution every time. It's actually one of the reasons I don't want to play 2006. Some people have requested that. I will probably play it at some point, but I don't think that's gonna be a long-term series because I think the revolutions in that game are way too easy once you're able to get them, and it takes the realism out. You know what I mean? It takes the realism out, and it's just not fun for me. So that's not something I really want to do. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, get her going. She can go right now. We can bust this thing wide open. I'm not even gonna put her under the whip yet. No reason to. No reason to put her on the whip. We can just let her ride this out. Like I said, this is an easy win. We got about what, 10 lengths now? 10 lengths. 5 is coming. Give her a little bit of urgency here, but yeah. Easy win. That's exactly what we need to do with Golden Monster. Exactly what we need to do. If anybody didn't have faith in the kid, I can win races in this game. We clearly see that. Okay, it's a G3. Let's put this horse can win G1s. I would celebrate that G3 win if it was with a horse that wasn't completely, completely outranked for the field. But yeah, I mean that's an easy win. 6 length win. That is as easy as it's going to get with Golden Monster, man. I love that horse. I love that horse, man. I love her. That's what I like. You sit in the back of the pack. I make my move. I think I've gotten much better at my spurt. You guys remember when I was playing this maybe last year, how terrible I was at timing my spurts, and was always the number one reason why I failed in doing well in races. I've improved on my spurts. I'm not where I want to be, but I've gotten much better. So, I appreciate you guys for kind of being on me about that, because that was obviously my worst attribute. Like, that was the thing that really hurt me in my racing performance. But yeah, easy win. I mean, that's come on. She's a grade 1 horse by far. Grade 1 horse by far. She smoked them. And I could have probably even waited to get my spurt going, but we won. That's all that matters. Our evolution now. Is this Cook's horse? I don't even remember. It is, because I remember this race is 15. It's an open race at 15 furlongs. There's like no stakes on the line. Why is this even a thing? But this horse likes to sit in the back of the pack. We just got to finish 8th or better. No pressure there, so I do like that. Over odds. This horse's stamina is not great, but like I said, hopefully he'll be able to just kind of relax and be on cruise control for 85% of the race, and we'll make sure we time our spurts properly. I gotta make sure I do proper stamina control here, to ensure that we don't put him. Gosh, daily double here, paid 350. Yuck. Ugh. Pretty good start. He actually has a pretty wide range of places he can feel comfortable with. That horse is upset, so we're gonna keep him back. We're gonna keep our evolution back. I'm kind of curious. I'm curious about this horse. I wonder if this is a horse that we do well enough in. He might actually become a my horse. I mean, I don't think he's anything too special as far as his stats are concerned. Okay, you're running a little too fast. Can we slow up here? Okay, I'm gonna dive to the inside. Running really fast here. Yeah, I'm just going to keep him behind these horses, man. Keep him behind these horses. We're in last place. That's fine. He can run in this position, so we just gotta finish 8th or better. We finish 8th or better, that'll be goal reach success here, and it'll be our first time we have mended our relationship with Cook. Because I haven't ran on a horse with Cook in like I think 2 years in this game. And we got a 7, so he's feeling good right now. He's feeling good. 15 furlongs, golly. This is just an open race, people. There's nothing on the line. No stakes, no nothing. This is the 15 furlong race. Open race for no reason. For no absolute reason at all. But yeah, I feel like this might be a horse we can eventually get as a my horse if we're fortunate. Granted, I think winning today would definitely help, but I'm trying to think of what we're gonna do as far as this spurt is concerned. I don't know if I should stay tucked to the inside or try to get an outside trip going. Because they're pretty packed in tight up there, so we could try to shoot down the inside. I don't know. He's conserving a lot of stamina, but you see his stamina bar barely even hit a high point. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try to nosedive here, or dive bomb on the inside. I'm gonna try to dive bomb, see if we can catch a couple horses here. 'Cause he's been preserving stamina all the way. He's been preserving his stamina. So we're just going to go ahead and shoot this. We're going to let him run. We got to get him going right now. Got to get him going right now. We're coming from a little ways off. That's fine. That's fine. We can make something happen. We just got to finish better than 8th, people. And we've been preserving stamina this whole time. We just got to finish better than 8th. Hopefully he has something to catch these horses. I'm getting a little nervous now. Furlong to go. We got to finish better than 8th. Does this horse have any speed? I probably should have gotten going sooner, eh? Wow. Does this horse have no speed? He had plenty of stamina. I can't make this up. This is just what happens when I race on Cook's horses. Like, really nothing changes in my gameplay performance. Now that I did time my spurt pretty bad. I probably should have gotten going earlier there. So I thought his speed was gonna shoot up faster, and it did not. Gosh, even when I think it was gonna be easy to see, this is not fun. This is not enjoyable for me. I just don't want to race Cook's horses. I just really don't. And granted, but the first race I totally blew. That was my fault. That race, I guess my spurt, again, is off. But it's like, why are my spurts off with Cook's horses? I literally just wanted an easy race with Golden Monster. Granted, she, like I said, dropped in a competition. But, like, it would be different if I couldn't win in this game. You know what I mean? At all. It's like I can win. I just don't do well with Cook's horses. I just don't know why. I have no idea. And I know like the horses are pretty much the same, but it's we need to test negotiate for Cook again though. Because I mean we do have to improve that relationship. Rainy Uranus, I don't really want to ride any of these horses. 92 heart though. How many points? Or just negotiate, fine. Top 5, okay. No pressure? Really? That's better? We gotta improve. We gotta improve with Cook, so let's see if we can make that happen. But like, why is it I do bad spurts in her races? I don't get it. Is it the subconscious pressure of knowing I have to perform well and I have to improve my relationship with her? Otherwise, I'm in jeopardy of having not even been able to ride on my horse? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. Anyways, Rainy Uranus wants to run towards the front. It is what it is. 92 heart though, 79 feel. This is a pretty solid horse. This is actually a pretty solid horse. I do recall this horse. Let's see if we can perform well. I'm not even gonna think ahead about getting my horses. I did all that talking in that last race, like, yeah, let's get this as a my horse, and I come in dead last. Wait, I don't think he had any speed at all. I didn't see any speed. I thought he did. Thought he had some speed, but it didn't come out. Speed did not come out with our evolution. Now, granted, I do think I timed my spurt pretty bad. I probably should have gotten going earlier, but I thought we were at least going to catch the field, and that didn't happen. We didn't catch not one horse. I don't even know if that horse had the speed. I don't think it did. I know the stamina was whatever, which we still had stamina at the end. I knew his stamina wasn't great maxed out, but I mean, he coasted. He coasted that race. He was on cruise control, and we didn't have to yeah, we didn't have to do anything. But we actually get a 7 for this positioning. Interesting. I just knew I messed that up. But like I said, the speed, I know his speed wasn't great either. I definitely felt that, because I mean, he had no kick really. I think he would have had heart. I think he did have a decent heart rating, so if we were in a head-to-head battle with the horse, I think he would have won out, but the speed alone wasn't there. You can feel when horses have speed in the stretch, and he had none. Now, I don't like our positioning right now. We're boxed in really bad here. Boxed in really bad. We got to get 5th or better, so something's got to happen with these horses. Something has got to happen. Now, we got to get going right now. Can we squeeze? Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and punch this on the inside. I'm gonna get on the whip right now. I think we're on the rough. I really think we're on the rough, but we just gotta get 5th or better. Man, we're doing well right now. I think we're 4th, 7 shot out there, 5th. Come on, 5th. Don't tell me we lost to that too. That would put us 6th, 4th. All right. Finally, we get a goal reached with a horse with Cook. We're supposed to come 3rd, but it is what it is. Race on rough. Yeah, I knew it. I called it. It's okay. I called it. An average performance. Aim to win next time. Please, I'm counting on you. No, don't count on me. Actually, I would rather you didn't. Yeah, spurt wasn't good. What is it about me and my spurts with her horses? Like, it has to be a subconscious thing. It has to be. Just because there's pressure in my mind, I know I have to perform well. I have to improve our relationship. Rough letter. Not looking good here today. Yeah, not looking good here today. We are it's almost the second to last long shot in this field. But I guess it's not saying too much. Like, the top 6 horses are really good, and then the other half of the field, including us, we're just all over the place. So this could kind of be up in the air. He likes to race to the back, so let's see what we can do with rough letter. Hates pack, hates outs. Oh, hates pack. I have it in my spreadsheet that he hates pack and outside. He doesn't hate the outside. He hates pack. Yeah. So I don't know why I put that in there. That's weird. All right, rough letter. Let's see what we can do here today with him. I need to look at his performances again. I know we looked through. I can't remember any big time races he's won. I'm not sure what I'm trying to do with this horse. Great start, 6 furlongs. So this track has an incline. Going up, and we'll be going down. I gotta pull him back here. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, because I already know you're gonna want to go like commando. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Yep, alright. Hates pack. I know he hates the pack, but like, what am I supposed to do here? The only thing I can really do is just kind of run him towards the... I forgot. I probably should add him on the outside. I literally did just read that, did I not? I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm just hoping a gap frees up. I'm just hoping a gap frees up. Oh, you're just going to get over and block me? That's cool. Alright, let's see what you got. You lost a head-to-head? Where? I don't recall that. We finished better than 12th. I think we finished, what, 11th? It's a goal reached. But, I kind of fell asleep on that race. Can't even lie to you. I completely fell asleep. Yeah, start wasn't good? We got out. What? Yeah, I know the crowd. I know. Slow start. Are they saying slow start because I slowed him up? Because we definitely got a great start. Like, we got, like, what you would deem probably 100% on a start. That's weird. Okay. Got it. Sure. Whatever. I guess. Well, anyways. Not bad. Not bad. We still gotta improve our relationship with Cook, so we gotta continue to try to ride horses with her. Kyoto Derby. Please, get me a good horse here, Cook. Give me a horse that I can win on. Now, True Fighter. 10 furlongs. Probably True Fighter or Happy Monster. Target? 24,000 points. Wait. Do I have to spend 24,000 points to ride this? And I'll... No. Way too much. I'm not doing all that. No way. No, this is more like it. 6,000 points. I don't want to be spending this much. Kate wants to ride too? Yeah, Kate, I love you and all. You're like my best friend, but you're not a better jockey than me. Sorry, babes. Sorry. I did say yes. Okay, I just want to make sure. Alright, Happy Monster. Over odds. Let's make sure we do this right with this horse. He is tough. Dominator, big race. Okay, so this might be a good day for Happy Monster. Even at over odds. Big race here in the Kyoto Derby. So we got a couple races here today. And let's see how we do. Who wants to challenge me? Hello, my friend. Rising Street. Do I want to challenge you? Which race is this for? Is this for the winter? It's for the winter. You know what? Sure. Like I said, I like challenging people that are like not conceited in this game. The girls are nice. All the girls are nice except for Cook. Cook's just not nice to me. Funny story. I actually ran into somebody that kind of reminded me of Cook earlier today. She was not a nice lady at all. She just wasn't. I was like, what makes people so bitter to like just random people? I've never been that way in my life. I can't fathom. And we all go through our own stuff. But it's like, what has you so bitter that you're just rude and mean to strangers for no reason? Okay, I can understand if somebody's done you wrong and you're just kind of responding or reacting to them being ugly or disrespectful to you. But somebody that's done nothing to you and you're just bitter and nasty to them for no reason, that there's nothing on this planet that excuses that. Okay, so Thompson's horse is actually expected to finish in second. We're expected to finish third here with Rising Street, but we can win this race. We can very well win this race. We got some oldies in here. We got a 8-year-old. We got a couple 6-year-olds. We got a 7-year-old. The oldest mare is 6, but the boys are up there. So let's see if we can go ahead and beat Thompson. Now, she's on which horse? She's on the 6. So let's watch out for the 6. Let's see if we can win this race. We got to aim for a win here. I think this is something we can actually do. I think this is something we can actually do. Alright, let's get a good start here. Perfect. That's literally the start I got in the last race, and they said it was a bad start. Like, what? Do they consider a start like a certain amount of time after you get out of the gates? I'm assuming that's a thing that I never knew. Because that's the first time I've gotten a great start out of the gate. And I'm talking about the last race. I got a great start and then they told me that it was slow. And I'm assuming because I slowed the horse down as soon as we got out the gate. Which, like I said, I never knew that's never happened to me before. I'd never gotten a great start and then also said it was a bad start. Like, this horse is bumping me. Newman, I'm pretty sure, is that Newman? I can't tell if that's Newman. I feel like that's Newman. Hold on. No, it's Boyle. Okay, if it was Newman, I'm like, get your horse under control. Running into my buttocks here. So where's Kate? Oh, I see Kate. She's up there. Her name is Kate, right? I'm not just making that up. Thompson's her last name. Now this track has a rough as well. We're hitting max stamina already. I don't know how I feel about that. Stay behind this horse. There is a rough. I want to avoid the rough, which means we're going to have to get a really easy trip along the rail or... Yeah, I know. We're going to have to get a smooth trip along the rail to avoid the rough. Or we're going to have to go outside. Because this track does have a rough for sure. Alright, we got to get going right now. We're just going to stay here. We're just going to stay here. We're just going to stay here and see what we can do. Let's just stay on the inside. Let's see what we can do. We're racing on the rough right now. Okay, can I move in? Can I move in? There we go. Alright, I just want to get off the rough. We still got stamina. I'm moving all over the place. I'm moving way too much. And we didn't even beat Kate. That was a bad race. That was a bad race. That's my fault. I probably should have just stayed where I was at. I didn't want to run on the rough, but ugh, I moved way too much. That's my fault. It's my fault. It's me just overthinking. Yep, I know. I bombed that one. It's okay. It is okay. It is okay. Happy Monster. We're the long shot here today. We literally just have to finish better than last. That's actually the easiest thing we can do in this Kyoto Derby. As tradition, we're going to go through the field here. 14 horses. That race is my fault. Nobody needs to tell me about it in the comment section. That race is totally my fault. I didn't want to run on the rough. I'm pretty positive that track had a rough. That's what that... I mean, I know what the roughs are. I didn't want to run on it. And we got off of it. Because obviously, we would have stayed there, would have said loss of, rough loss or whatever. But... heck, we probably should have just stayed there anyways. I think too much of the movement kind of messed up our momentum. I've been overthinking too much. I think I need to just kind of go back to what has worked for me. Alright, the 1 is Special Partner, written by Newman. We're on the 2, Happy Monster. The 3 is Frail Moon. The 4 is Secret Show. 5 is Mental Galaxy. The 6 is Visible Fear. 7 is Manual Crown. 8 is Mellow Signal, and the favorite in today's field. The 9 is Naked Chariot. The 10, True Fighter. 11, Regal Cancer. 12, Big Bird. Thompson, she's going to be riding that one. 13, Cosmic Art. And 14, Native World. Alright, we just got to finish better than last place. That's it. I mean, that's really as easy as it gets. Because I just have to beat one other horse. I don't think we're winning here today with such long shot odds, but we just have to finish better than last, and we're okay. We are okay. So, yeah, I've just been overthinking too much. Sometimes I think about several things all at once, and yeah, obviously it doesn't do too well for me. I need to kind of stick to what works for me at least. Here we go. Alright. So we're going once all the way around. Short track though. The freaking the stretch is gonna hit us out of nowhere, so field's really not doing anything. We're all staying in line here. So that's the 3 furlong marker. So we're gonna get our stretch started right, or we're gonna get the spurt started right here. It used to be tricky before I started really getting into horse racing in Japan, because I didn't realize a lot of their courses have these really short, short straights. I never noticed that. And then I started watching horse racing in Japan. I started obviously paying attention to the courses in this game more, and I'm like, okay, yeah, gotta get your spurt started a lot sooner. really. And obviously that's because the tracks are shorter. But I kind of like it, you know. I kind of like it. It's a little bit quicker, right? It's a little bit quicker. So we just gotta get better than last place, man. I think we're doing well right now. I think we're doing pretty well right now. And this is also why I like dirt tracks as well. You don't have to worry about the rough. You don't have to worry about an incline or nothing. So I definitely prefer dirt tracks in here. I really do. All right, we gotta go. I have no space. Somebody's gotta move here. Somebody's gonna move. You know, I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna be patient. Something's gotta happen here. I need some space. You guys are just sitting here, impeding. Oh my goodness, this is gonna drive me nuts. Please move. Thank you. Thank you. This horse is just bottled up, waiting to go. Go. We just gotta finish better than last. Just finish better than last. Come on, you got it. You got it. Yep. You got it. We had so much stamina. There's no way we were not going to finish better than last. Or at the minimum. Yeah, I'll take that. We weren't going to win that race. Probably not. Maybe we could have had a chance if we would have had some freaking space. Horses in there just staying inside. Like, move your ASS's out. Alright. Good race. That could have been much better if those horses would have gotten out of our way. But, I mean, there was... I just wanted to make sure we hit our goal. I feel like I would have risked that if I would have tried moving the horse to the outside to try to get better position. We could have literally messed that whole race up. If you were satisfied with it, I am satisfied, Cook. I don't do well on your horses. I will take that any freaking day, bro. Ma'am. I will take that any day. I am satisfied. Thank you very much. You stress me out. I don't have fun riding your horses. I do not. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I didn't even think about the fact that you could own one of my horses. So we have to have a good relationship. Good stuff, Thompson. Good stuff. Good stuff, my friend. If only I had been riding that horse, I could have won that too. Such a bad jockey like Callie. I feel sorry for the horse. Oh, Kate, are you trying to get on our bad side now? What's her name? Hold on. Isn't her name, her name is, what's his face? Dean, right? Dean. That was a bad race. I'll give you that. But bad jockey, now you're taking personal shots? I'm pretty sure I did better than you last year. I'm pretty sure I did better than you. What's up with all these feisty people in this game? Kate Dean? Okay, yeah, the other one's Natalie. Kate Dean is the one that just trash talked us. Okay, Kate. Okay. You're on my list. Speaking of lists, let's go, let's look at the info office here. No. Actually, I did want to come here, but not yet. Let's go to the pasture. Let's go check on our foal. Firm Omega. Or, yeah, Firm Omega. He should be turning 2 this year, right? I'm pretty sure. He should be turning 2. He's not 2 yet, though. Oh, man. Freaking, what's in the hall? Is this where you buy stuff? Oh, just jockey titles and stuff. Okay. I sometimes forget because I don't visit this stuff often. Cook. You're stressful, man. You're stressing me out. Alright. So our field is actually maxed out. I didn't even pay attention to that. We gotta get better with our positioning. I know. We have to get better with our fillies, roughs, windmill. Got it. Okay. So we still got some improvements to make, which is good. Let's compare ourselves to these other jockeys. Kate is currently ranked 4th, leading. Dean, where are you? 14th. She's talking all that SHIT, and she's literally ranked 14th. You haven't even won a race this year. You're kidding, right? We all did just witness her say she could have won on that horse. Yet she actually hasn't even won a race yet this year. Okay, Kate. Okay. Okay, Kate. Okay, Kate. I got you. Oh, trust me, I got you. We're doing better than everybody. Actually, I think Natalie's the one that's doing better than all of us. You know what's how humble Natalie was? She beat me in that race, so she was just like, you know, good stuff. You know, we'll do this again next time. Kate's like, oh, I would have won on that horse. Kate, you haven't even won a race this year. You're kidding, right? She's kidding. Kate is kidding. She has not even won a race this year. That is such a joke. Oh, that is like literally such a joke. Which races were I going to look at here? Well, these are the courses. Okay. This is what I was trying to get to beforehand. We've never won at Boston? Are you kidding me? And there's still a couple courses in Japan we haven't won at neither. Sapporo, Yokohama, and Kobe. Of course, Europe we've like virtually won nowhere. We haven't even won in NA. I forgot about Dubai, even though I know we raced in Dubai. Hong Kong, I didn't pay attention to Hong Kong. I didn't even know there was a Singapore track in here as well. Wow. I didn't realize there was Hong Kong or Singapore tracks in here. Okay. I need to like look at this later off screen. Kate, I liked you. I don't like you anymore. I really don't like you anymore. Yeah, you got 2 places, but you don't even have a win yet. I just don't think you have the room and the space to be talking. All right, guys, we're gonna try to get one more race. I'm pretty sure it's been almost 40 minutes or longer. I haven't really been paying attention to the time. Stupid Nat. Let's see. Who did I say I was gonna put in a race that I have not put in a race yet? Have we raced with everybody? I think we have. Oh, Perfect Voice. No. Perfect Voice? Did we race with this horse? We did not. I think I said I was going to wait to race with him. I don't think we actually raced with Perfect Voice yet. Yeah, we have not raced with him this year. Let's go ahead and get him... Actually, they got him for a G1, right? If they want him to run in a G1, we'll just stick to that. Okay. On dirt, though? Can he do dirt? Oh, yeah. Perfect. All right. That's cool. We'll let everybody chill out for the time being. But let's see if we can get another race on one of Cook's horses. What do you think? Will you do the honor of riding Critical Logic? You know, Tanaka, you are who I would consider my best friend in this game. I would, but we have to improve our relationship with Cook. Unfortunately, it pains me to say that, actually. It pains me to say that, but we have to improve. I just want to negotiate. Or no, I just want to request. Target request. Is there any horse we can just request with Cook? Target request, of course. Target request. This horse, no, it's gonna be a bad horse to ride on. I'm not even gonna. Is there anything else? Oh, why are all her horses so angry? Like, what? Her horses are always very high-tempered. Why? Okay, this is a solid horse. Probably over odds, hopefully. Very easy, only 4,300 points. Over odds, that's what I want. Give me something easy. Do we have to like win a race with our horse to improve our relationship? Granted, I think we've ran in 3 races with her horses. We've only hit our goal 1 out of those. No, we've hit our goal 2 out of the 4. We've done 4 races, I think. We've hit 2 out of our 4. I don't know how much better we need to perform in order for our relationship to start improving. Newman, I'm probably not gonna race you, buddy. I could, but I don't want to. Sorry, not today. It has nothing to thinking I don't stand a chance against you, Newman. I've beaten you some times now. I like you, but just not today. I need to focus up. Right now, the priority is improving the relationship with Cook. Yuck. Soft Feather. We gotta finish 5th or better. Okay. 5th or better. I mean, why not just give me a top 5 at that point? Because, like, I'm thinking over odds means we're probably not even going to finish in the top 5. We're the 5th favorite here. Whatever. Golden Gleam. I remember that horse. Not the greatest of starts. Let's see. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Alright. Stay up here. Stay to the front. Stay to the front. He's got to finish 5th or better. This should be a good race, hopefully. And I say hopefully because I never know what the AI are going to do. Granted, I haven't had as many issues. You guys remember when I was playing this like last year, how much every episode was just me going ballistic about the AI like blocking me. You know, a lot of that was my fault just for not running properly. Alright, yeah, slow down. You're getting a little too excited here. I don't think this track has a rough. I don't know if I want to stay to the inside because I have no idea what these horses are going to do. I'm just going to stay right here until I see what happens because I don't know what's going to happen up here. Actually, can we shoot? Oh, no, you're going to give me that. That's fine. I'll take it. Wait. Can we even shoot this gap? I don't know. We're going to try it. We're going to try it anyways. We got to finish 5th or better. We got that spurt started really late. I think that's going to cost us because I was trying to find a good position. Maybe. Can we even shoot that gap? I don't even know if we can shoot that gap. I think we can. I think we can, but I don't know. Oh, nope. We don't have enough space. Gosh darn it. That's my fault. It always happens in Cook's races. I can't make this up, guys. I just cannot make it up. I can't make it up. It's just every time. Every time. It's just like something bad happens. I should have moved out. I know. Late spurt. I know. I gotta admit it. I'm not doing good with this pressure. That's very uncharacteristic of me because I usually perform very well with pressure. For some reason, I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it well here today. Oh, this is annoying. I just would rather just not run on her horses at all. I think I've done perfectly fine as a jockey, winning races without running on Cook's horses. I'm actually really annoyed that's even a thing in this game. I just don't want to run on her horses. I just don't. Like, I'm great with other trainers. It's just her. I don't get it, man. I really don't. And I know it's really probably not even a thing, but it happens. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening with her horses. Oh, this is so frustrating. Overrides. We're back at it again. I mean, we got to improve this relationship. We have to. We got to get out of the red. We got to get out of the red. That's it. I just want to get out of the red. I'm not trying to even have us... I'm not even trying to get our relationship to really close. I want to get out of the red. Is there a yellow, though? Because I think there is a yellow. 7th. We have to finish better than 7th. Let's just run. We got to get a good start. This horse does respond well. Stamina's not that great. It's only 8 furlongs. Speed is almost at 70. I got to do better here. I was going to end the recording, but this is just going to be a longer episode like I told you guys, which I owe you guys anyway. It's just going to be a longer episode. I got to do better. But you understand why I avoided riding on her horses. We just do not have good luck. I am kind of superstitious, I'll be completely honest with you. I just don't think we do well with Cook's horses. Regardless of whether they're a great horse or not. It's just like, it's just this unforeseen pressure. And this horse wants to be towards the front, but I think I kind of blew that. It's just this unforeseen, subconscious pressure I have when I ride on her horses, man. Especially now because I know I have to do well. I know I have to do well. So every time if I don't, you know what? I need to start. I'm gonna start sticking to the middle here. I've been relying too much on the inside, and I think that's been messing me up. Either the track has a rough, or I end up just getting blocked in behind a wall of horses. I know running on the outside takes a little bit of your stamina, but I need to get back to doing that. Okay, come on. Oh, what is going on? This happens all the time. Now the horse is gonna go wild. We just have to finish better than 7th. I don't know if that's even gonna happen again because I probably blew it, right? Yep, I blew it. Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? You know, just to prove a point, I'm going to race on one of my horses. I'm not even going to race on a horse with Cook for another couple of weeks. I'm going to race on one of my horses just to literally prove a point. And I know I had space. I had space. I had space. Plenty of space, actually. I just moved the horse too much. It's pressure, guys. I'm just telling you, it is pressure, and it's not fun pressure. It's like when games force you to do something that you don't want to do for the sake of doing something else. It's just something I just don't like. Okay, Golden Monster. Let's get her back into a race, eh? Yeah, she's been doing well here. Why do I have her distance strictly as 8 furlongs? She goes 5 to 9, but 8 is her best. Okay. Let's just get her another grade 3, because there's no grade 1 she can run in anytime soon. Golden Gate for Golden Monster. Perfect. Yeah, let's do this race now so I can prove a point. That it's just I don't know if it's superstition or what. I don't freaking know, but like I said, we just do not do well with Cook's horses, bro. And granted, I know I've been bad on my spurts for the races. Don't get me wrong now. I know we're the favorite as expected. Why is that a thing though? Why do I feel this pressure? Because I'm nervous about the fact that it would be my luck that she ends up getting my first foal. You know what I mean? And then I have to have a good relationship with her to even race on my own horse. Like, that's why I'm nervous. I just know it would be my luck that she would end up getting my first foal. Of all the trainers in this game, she would be the one to get it. I know it. That's why I'm nervous. I sound like a nervous wreck right now. And I'm just not performing well. And it's just like, how is this happening? Like I said, some of the races, the spurts, I mean, the spurts have been the common goal in every race with their horse so far. I think everything else has been fine. It's literally been the spurts that I've been messing up on, and I don't know why. I do not know why. It's just like, ugh. And, you know, guys, there's really no suggestions. There's no suggestions or recommendations. You have seen me play this game. I can win. You've seen me win. It's just I get nervous. I get nervous and I overthink when I ride with her horses. That's literally it. There's nothing you could tell me to change that besides me telling myself to relax. Because it's just the game. But it's pressure. I've never really played this game with pressure before. Now there's pressure that I haven't had before playing this game. Oh, we're going to get a revolution here with Golden Monster? We're running outside. We're taking off because this is what she does. Nope, no revolution, but that's fine. That one is trying to keep up with this, but you're not going to. You guys believe me when I say that it's pressure, right? You totally believe me when I say it's pressure. We got going a little bit early, but we won. It's 2 wins back-to-back with Golden Monster. And again, Kate Dean, I'm pretty sure you probably still have not yet to get a win to your name. Hush it up. Thank you. Like, you guys believe me when I say it's like this subconscious pressure, okay? Because I know I have to start performing well on our horses, and I don't do well. I can win. It's not a problem. I know how to ride horses. It's not a problem. It's a big mental obstacle here with Cook. It's a big mental internal struggle I'm having riding her horses. Gotta get it together, man. Here's the G1. We can test negotiate from Marine Genius, or we can try this one. Target negotiate. 17,000? You don't even deserve that much of my money. And then she has all these. You know, I'm just gonna stop complaining about Cook. I'm just gonna do well. Over odds. Let's do it. That's it. Grade 1. Probably last race of the video. Let's make it happen. Let's actually do it. No more overthinking. No more overthinking. I'm just going to run my races how I run my races. I got too many voices in my head telling me what to do. Sometimes I don't do well, man, with that. Sometimes I just got to do what I got to do. And we're the long shot. No problem. No problem. Last time we were the long shot, we were over odds. No pressure. This is actually much better. In fact, I would rather be the long shot in every race with Cook's horses. That means I literally just have to beat one horse in the entire field regardless of what I do. Just one horse. All right. As tradition, let's go through the field. We're on the 5, Marine Genius. 6 is Laughing Hawk. Good horse. We've raced with this horse before. Second favorite. 7 is Fairy Show. The 8, Straight Impulse. The 9, Stable Chime. 10 is Running Smile. 11, Perfect Voice. That's my horse! Oh, I forgot. They can... Okay. Have we ran with Perfect Voice yet? Big Dummy is the 12. 13 is Mellow Signal. I hope we didn't lose that horse. No, right? 14 is Saint Circle. 1 is Flaring Risk, which is the favorite. 2 is Pro Destroyer. 3 is Odd Trigger. 4 is Spinning Post. I'm distracted now. I'm distracted. I wasn't aware that could happen. I know the AI can put your horses in races for you to race them in. I didn't realize other jockeys raced on the horses too. If they were my horse, that's not supposed to happen, right? Bionic Club. I'm pretty sure we set the record with this horse. When we retired Bionic Club. He's actually the one. He's the sire for our FOAL Firm Omega. I thought other jockeys couldn't ride your my horses. I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm actually gonna be kind of sad if Perfect Voice was just taken from under me because I didn't race him in 2 months. That's unheard of in this game. They'll literally schedule a race for your horse 3 to 4 months in the future. That would really sadden me if we lost that horse because we didn't race with him. It's February. It's middle of February. It's not even whatever. We just gotta come over odds in this race here. That's our goal right now. We just gotta come over odds. Make sure we don't come in last place. But I gotta admit, I'm thrown off. I mean, it's not every day you see your my horse in a race with another jockey on it. You know what I mean? I'm kind of a little worried. Okay, what are you doing? Are you moving out, Collins, or not, bro? We just gotta finish better than last. That's it. Oh, this horse has no heart at all. Are you kidding? I know we're the long shot, but golly! Is this really just what's gonna happen with me and Cook's horses? Is this really just gonna be the tail? Guys, this is not fun. This is not fun. This is not fun at all. It's not fun. It's not. It's not fun. I'm sure there's plenty of people saying, Callie, Horse Racing Gamer, West Coast Gamers, what are you doing? Goal reached. So if you're expected to finish 14th, you can finish 14th and it's still considered goal reached? What is... I don't remember. Well, I guess over odds is finish. I guess that makes sense, right? Because if it's top 5 and you're expected to finish 5th, you just have to finish 5th or better. I'm so confused. Am I getting a level up? What's happening? Oh! New FOAL! New FOAL here! Yes! Finally, some light. New FOAL here. Oh! Look at this colt. He's got like a dark gray, a charcoal look to him. This is the FOAL of Bionic Club and Scabbard. Not a good future, though. I would have thought with both of those horses, he would have, I mean, both of those horses were great for me, but I guess breeding-wise, not. How ironic is that? Both of those horses were great. Scabbard was a dominant filly and mare, and Bionic Club was the same thing for, Colt in his early, or later years as well. Great's Bolero. That's shocking. I totally forgot. So hopefully he'll get the ability stretch burst with Bionic Club and Scabbard, which will be nice. It's gonna have speed. That's really weird that his future is worse than the other horse. Remember, I mean, I'm excited. Don't get me wrong. Here, Firm Omega. This horse's future is better. Now, Old Onyx, she was a beast. Remember, she was also a great horse. Extreme Shark, as a sire, he hardly won anything. I just loved racing on him because he was such a tough horse. He always ended up doing better than what the odds said he was going to do. That's why I wanted to retire him and try to breed a horse with his heart, because I think he had a really good heart rating. But he didn't really win anything big in his career. So that's really interesting that a kind of average to below average sire and a really good broodmare create a 2-star future horse, as opposed to here, what I would consider 2 above average horses and a sire and a broodmare give us only a 1-star future. I like the name Great Bolero. I don't even know if I want to change it. I like Great Bolero. I think we're gonna go ahead and just keep his name. New FOAL. Wow, I totally forgot. Well, that's good news. That's fantastic news. That's like great, man. So is Firm Omega like 1 year old now? I thought he was gonna be 2 this year, but I guess he's only 1. Is our relationship with Cook still bad? It's still bad. I mean, how much better do we have to do with Cook? Like, I don't understand. I'm just gonna keep recording here, people. I'm gonna see how long I've been recording, because I'm playing I'm having fun when I'm not racing on Cook's horses. So it's one of those. Oh, we've only been recording for an hour? I'll keep going then. It felt way longer than an hour. This might be a 2-hour-long video, which you guys shouldn't mind. We're just gonna keep this thing rolling. Okay. That's exciting. My horses, did Perfect Voice leave? No, it didn't leave. I never knew other jockeys could ride your My Horses. I thought a My Horse was only designated to you. Really interesting. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I put him in a race so I can race him. Just because now I'm like paranoid. I just didn't know that was a thing. Alright, Perfect Voice. Okay, I need to check, like, what have you done well in? I don't have anything in my spreadsheet. Okay, we won some grade 3s. Well, then we can run, I mean... Oh, and we won the Caesars Cup in Tokyo. Okay, we've actually done really well with this horse. 15 lifetime starts, 5 wins, 1 G1. So we've actually done really good with Perfect Voice. Alright. Cool. I mean, cool. Good. Like, I want to make sure we... Okay, Edney's been the only other jockey that rides this horse as well. In recent time, which is fine. He also seems to be doing well. That's fine. No biggie. It just kind of freaked me out because I thought we actually lost him as a horse, as a My Horse. Let's see. He seems to do better. 10 furlongs. 10 furlongs on the dirt. Let's just keep him on that rhythm here. Oh, man. Well, that's good news. I mean, we did hit our goal with Cook. I didn't realize coming 14th was still goal reached. I swear that's happened before, and I didn't get a goal reached. But granted, it may have been other goals in the race I had to also achieve. You know what I mean? Okay, what is his distance? I don't have anything in my spreadsheet for him. Like, what? 8 to 11 furlongs on the turf. Okay. Really weird. In fact, I don't have that for, like... I don't have anybody's distances in here. Again, weird. I don't know why. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. 8 to 11. 8 to 11 furlongs. Alright, cool. And, yeah. So, let's get him in a really good dirt race here. See what we can do. Hiroshima, grade 3. Have we won in Hiroshima? I think we have. There's a grade 2, 12 furlongs in Nagano, but that's too far. I think we'll go ahead and do this grade 3, World Peace, 9.5. It should be good for him. Should be good for Perfect Voice. Golden Monster, she's ready to go again. We're 2 for 2 with her this year, man. We are on a roll. We are 2 for 2 with Golden Monster, and her speed rating went up. It was a 91. Now it's a 92. So we've been we've won the last 3 races straight with her. So I'm hoping she'll be able to create some decent. She'll be a decent broodmare. Golden Monster. What's her actual distance? My spreadsheets are all messed up. I don't have any of these horses like actual like range distances, which is good for me when I don't play the game too often and then I forget sometimes. I don't know why I didn't have it in here. Okay. Any G1s we can get her in yet? Not really. Oh, she can't run the Cherry Cup. We can get her in the Cherry Cup next month. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. 100%. Top 4 go to the Golden Oaks. You bet your ASS. All right, Ruffaletta. We did race him. We can't retire him right now, right? Because how did we do last time? He finished 11th. That wasn't too good. We probably should be retiring Ruffletter because we haven't really done well with him. Haven't gotten the win. And he's already ready to be retired. So, yeah, we'll probably we'll retire him. So when you retire a horse, you have to retire them as a stud? Oh. Oh, you can just abort. Okay, good, because I don't want to retire him as a stud. Alright, Rough Letter, it was good having you here while we had you. We got 4 horses now. 2 fillies, 1 colt, and 1 older guy who can still run. Rising Street. Alright, let's get her back in form. Let's see. Okay, we should be doing a little bit better with her. 8 to 12 furlongs. Let's see what she can run. Grade 2? I don't see why not. Yeah, so we can put her in grade 2s here. 121 weight. I just want to make sure this will be the most ideal race for her. We don't have a horse to run in the King Cup Spring, so that's fine. Yeah, we'll run her in this G2 here. And Careful Marlin. What have we done with this horse? We haven't raced this horse in months, and we can't race it now. What? Oh, it's already scheduled for a race. Okay, that's fine. Like, I forgot if there was a yellow bar in here for your trainer. Okay, yeah, we need to get Cook's thing at least to normal, right? We at least need to get it to normal. Because dislike is obviously not good. I'm well aware of that. We at least need to get it to normal for Cook. If I'm understanding that. So we gotta try again. Colin, shut up. Not today. Not today. Not today. I gotta improve this relationship with Cook here. Sudden crush for general reason. That's only 2 horses. Alright. Let's see. 6 furlongs for a grade 3. I like this horse's response and speed. Toughness isn't that great, but I like that response. General reason or sudden crush? I like sudden crush. I'm gonna take a chance. 14,000 points! Okay, and I didn't negotiate for it anyways. That's a bit much, man. I'm not trying to spend all of my money just to ride on Cook's horses. I don't even want to ride her horses. Like, you know what? Screw that. I'm not paying 14K to ride on a horse with Cook. That's no sir. No sir, no sir. Kind mind. 5,000? Much better. Like, I'm literally doing... Look at all of these targets. Not hitting one of these targets and it's lost. Like, Cook, you're so frustrating. Fearless soldier. Can we do this? Thank you. Do you have reasonable goals over odds? Like, thank you. Can we just keep it that way? Okay? Keep it simple. Gosh, all these ridiculous demands, and I get it. It's because our relationship sucks. I forgot about Pink. I totally forgot about Pink as a trainer. We like rarely ride her horses, but at least our relationship is normal with her. It would be cool if they made it in Gallop Racer where you could have a preference of which trainer could actually train your foals. Don't you guys think that would actually be a cool concept, right? You could have a preference of trainers depending, I guess, on your performance as the jockey. Because I mean, I've been a pretty good jockey, but it's just we don't do well with Cook's horses for whatever reason. Anyways, today, grade 2, we gotta finish 8th or better. 8th or better here, and it's an okay horse. We're running 9 furlongs on the turf. He likes to be towards the back, so this is ideal for me. I'm gonna stick to. I noticed here with her races, I've been messing myself up trying to find that perfect inside lane. And I know some people can do it. For me, it doesn't seem to be working, so I'm not going to continue to do that. We'll stay outside if we have the luxury. We'll stay outside. That way we don't have to worry about that, and we'll just be able to do our thing. You know what I mean? Because we have to improve this relationship. We at least got to get it to normal. You know, we have to get it to normal. It's not even. We have to get it to normal. Yeah, I really wish I just didn't have to run with their horses, man. I've been having so much fun in this game. Now it's just like, ugh. Now it's like I actually have to do something I'm not really wanting to do because it hasn't worked. Clearly, I don't want to hurt my performance with other horses and things in this game. My jockey rating overall and just everything else, because riding Cook's horses just throws me off. I'm not even necessarily going to blame her horses. I don't like Cook, man. But they put that in the game for a reason, clearly, where you could have different friendships and stuff with trainers. So, okay, we got to get going here. Got to get going. Got to get going. Got to finish 8th or better. All right, let's see what we can do. Yeah, let's stay outside here. Let's stay outside. We just got to finish 8th or better. Come on. 8th or better. We got this. There's no excuses here. No excuses. No excuses. No excuses. We just got to finish 8th or better. Is that going to happen? Nope. Not going to happen. I think we got 9th. 10th. 10th. Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing in this game? It's just not fun, people. It's not fun, man. Like, I have to keep doing this because we have to improve that relationship. And it's like there's nothing, like I said, there's no suggestions, because riding her horses are the same as riding anybody else's other horses. But you notice I only do bad on her horses. It's like there's literally nothing else to suggest. Unless her horses legitimately do have different characteristics than other horses. But I don't think that's like a thing. I actually don't think that's a thing here. I don't know, exotic police, or we want to do stately navy here. I'm gonna do stately navy. Top 5. That means we'll have decent odds. I mean, I guess, bro. Why the heck not? This is going to be a really frustrating year if it's just spent with me trying to improve my relationship with Cook. Like, that's not how I wanted to play this year in this game. It's not how I want to play any year in a game. But I guess if I got to do it, I got to do it. But got to be honest to you. Got to be honest with you guys. It is not enjoyable. Even if it's something I got to do, it's not fun. I really think we would be much better overall, jockey rating wise, if we were not racing on Cook's horses right now. But like I said, she may end up getting one of my foals, and that would just pain me to know that I couldn't ride on my foal because Cook would be its trainer. Like, yuck. Like, yuck, okay? Great 2 year in Tampa. Oh, careful, Marlon. This is our horse. Okay, cool. This is our horse here today. Fantastic. Watch how we do. Watch, we win this race. I can't make this up. Watch, we actually win this race with a horse that is not a horse trained by Cook. All right, here we go. It's got a woosah, man. It's got a woosah. Just gotta have fun. But it's hard to have fun when the game is literally forcing you to do something. You're just like, I just don't want to do it. I have options. I have literally been fine running with everybody else's horses except for Cook's. I have been fine. And I'm glad that you know, whoever told me that, obviously told me, because like I said, it'll be my luck she ends up getting one of my foals, and then that's just going to be a total kick in the you-know-what. So I know I got to do it. It's just I wish I didn't have to. It's just not fun. Clearly, it's just not working for us. Like, we run our races pretty much the same, with the exception of a couple bad spurts. Like, there's nothing dramatically changes. It really doesn't. Because even with the couple decent performances we've had, when I say decent performances, I mean goals reached with her, it still has not improved our relationship, because we keep having this back and forth. We do well one race and then we do bad the next race. Like, that inconsistency is going to keep us at this level forever. I promise you, I might just bite the bullet and stop doing it after this year. I'm gonna stick to it this year. I'm gonna stick to it for this year. Oh, this is gonna be the year of Cook. How gross is that to say? This is gonna be the year of Cook. If we can't get it better in a year, I'm just gonna chalk it. I am just going to chalk it. Okay, we need some space here. We need some space. We need some space. You get out of my way. Okay, go. Gosh, dang it. I hate when that happens. Come on. Come on. Kick back. Get back. Come on, careful. Come on. Kick back. You got it. You got it. You got it, boy. You got it. You got it. You got it. Close him down. Close him down. The 9 is coming. That's fine. We need top 2. We need top 3. That's fine. Totally fine. We definitely could have won that race if I was expecting that horse to move, and of course it didn't move, but it's fine. We could have won that race. Well, thank you, Nozawa. I'm glad that you appreciate my efforts, unlike somebody else, but granted, we have a great relationship. I wonder if that's a thing too. I wonder if there's like some mechanic in the game, some algorithm where it actually makes it harder for you to perform on trainers' horses that you have a bad relationship with. I'm just making that up. I don't know if that's ever been stated, but what if that's an actual thing? Because I'm starting to notice it's kind of weird that it's only her horses I'm doing bad on, and I'm running my races pretty much the same exact way. Everybody else's horses, we're doing well, we're finishing well. I mean, quite frankly, will we ever know if they never announced it? It could be some sort of algorithm in this game where it makes it a little bit harder to perform on horses with trainers that you have bad relationships with, which kind of would make sense in reality. Staley Navy, no, this is Cook's horse. We gotta finish third or better. We actually know top 5, which is cool. We're the third favorite, which means we can finish third or better, but we can also finish top 5. So we just like need to not, you know, bomb this race. I wonder about your thing. Unless somebody actually knows 100%, what if that's actually a thing in here? What if that's actually a calculated algorithm in the game? It takes your relationships with your trainers, and that kind of does help your performance with the horses. Because how is it I'm always doing bad on Cook's horses, but everybody else, especially the trainers I have, like, I'm really close with, I always do well on their horses. Always. It's rare that I don't do well on horses with Nozawa or Shiba or, what's the other guy? Parks. It's very rare I do bad on their horses. I wonder if that's even a thing. Because I'm starting to realize there's actually a little bit more to this game than I thought. Alright, Stately Navy. You gotta relax, brother. Relax, 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 relax. This is good. We're on the dirt. We don't have to worry about rough. I'm gonna stay right here. We're gonna have a nice, easy outside trip. Well, we should. I want to stay close, though. I just want to stay close. I was almost a little bit too close. I just wonder if that's a thing, because it's just like we do well pretty much everywhere else with everybody else's horses except for Cook's. Like I said, I know I gotta improve that relationship. I don't have a choice, unfortunately. Alright. Is this the day we actually win with a horse? We actually win with one of Cook's horses? Closer. Oh, I like that. I like that. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, we're looking good right now. Have we finally broken the spell, boys and girls, ladies and gents? I think not only have we just broken the spell. Wow. We have a winner. I mean, this is what I've been doing like the whole time, with the exception of staying outside. I've been going back to my roots. Because I know some of you guys have some great suggestions for me, but sometimes I know it just doesn't fit my play style. Like, I've had some people tell me stay to the inside always, but you guys have seen that that's worked out. We've bombed a lot of races doing that. And granted, I like to get an inside trip. I've talked about it before. It's my favorite thing to do when I know it can happen. But if I know it's not going to happen, I will take the risk of moving to the outside, even if that means burning a little bit more stamina. I will always take that risk. Wow. Not only did we finally hit a goal, we finally won a race. Can our relationship improve now? Can we? Can our relationship improve? Can it? Because really, I just want our relationship to a point where, like, I can just ride my horse. I'm still not even gonna request her horses. As long as I don't request her horses and do bad, our relationship will stay where it's at. I just want to get it to a point where I can request my horse. That's it. I literally have no desire to ride her horses. Perfect voice. All right, this is our 6-year-old old boy in the field here today. Grade 3, 9.5 furlongs here in Hiroshima. Should be a good race. We're the second favorite. We should be able to get this dub. I'm just so happy we finally freaking won a race with Cook. Like, we finally won a race, and watch, the relationship is probably not going to improve still. It's a big race coming up here. I'm watching Busan in South Korea, 15-horse field. Which is usual for... Which it seems like horse races outside of America and Canada. It seems like the fields in Australia, UK, or anywhere in Europe, quite frankly. Australia and South Korea are always big fields. He wants to be towards the front, okay. Okay, you gotta slow up though. You're burning a little too much stamina, my friend. Alright. I know it's been a minute. It's been a minute since we raced on Perfect Voice. I'm just glad we finally got a win. We finally got a win on our horse. Like a great win. But like I said, I mean, I haven't really been changing my play style. The only thing I did there, I stayed on the outside. That clearly works for me. I have people tell me stop doing that. It's like, well, if you watch my races and my videos close enough, you see it works well for me. It works well for me. Like, I know how to get horses to go on the outside as long as we got the space. Okay? Like, it's uncontested most of the time, right? It's uncontested. And you're not doing too much maneuverability except just trying to get your horse to the outside. Like, that's literally it. That's about the most maneuvering you're doing. But in the inside, sometimes you can't predict what the AI are going to do. They'll block you. They'll move inside. You'll have to move down and try to find a patch or a lane. You know what I'm saying? But the outside is just, it's really an easy trip, man. It's an easy, uncontested trip. All right. Oh, Revolution time with perfect voice here in Hiroshima. I'm with it. Oh, I'm totally with it. I'm totally with it. And again, this is not Cook's horse. This is literally what we do here when we're not racing on Cook's horses. Absolutely blew that apart in Hiroshima. More than 10 length win. Holy crap, perfect voice. This old boy can still roll, man. This is a dog of a horse, man. Perfect voice has still got it. Also, another thing, I get comments. Retire the horse, he's too old. Why retire a horse that's still winning if he can help you? Like, why? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, almost 12,000 points. Oh, look at the trainer, Nozawa. It's got to be something. It has to be an algorithm in the game where you are able to perform better on trainers' horses that you have a good relationship with. This is no coincidence. I've been playing the same. This whole episode, I've been playing the same. 2 wins back to back and a second place finish. Where's Kate Dean at? Where's Kate Dean? Is she anywhere? I haven't seen or heard her pop up in a while. Where's Kate Dean at? Where are we ranked now? Oh, we're ranked. We're actually leading overall. Our average is 3rd, and we're 2nd for earnings. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I'm able to just kind of do my thing. How our performance is much better. And our relationship is still not good with Cook. Makes me want to cry. It does. Yeah. I want to see how Kate Dean is doing. Is it info office, I think? No, it is, I think it's home. I always forget. Or is it hall? No, it's home. Let's see. Well, Kate Dean did get a G1. She does have a win. 2 places and 2 shows, but she's 17th, she's 25th, and she's 20th. In other words, she's still not even close to us. And she was talking mad you know what earlier. Oh, why? Why? Now, Newman's doing pretty well. He always does. He's 5th. Tanaka is 12th. Nielsen is 29th. I swear Nielsen used to be really good in like the earlier years of my season, and he hasn't done well. Collins hasn't done much. Turner's 15th. Kate is 17th. Ha. And Thompson's 8th. Wow. Yeah, 4 wins though. 4 wins. No G1s. We'll get a G1. There's not a whole lot of G1s we've even had a chance of running in yet. We got a request. Anything for Cook? Golden Way, not riding it, Turner. I gotta find horses with Cook, unfortunately. Target request, B, how much? 7,000? Let's see, what goals do you want me to hit? Consistency S or more in top 5. Why can't it just be over odds? I don't like the consistency thing. It's just a little, whatever. Can we negotiate? We can't. We can test negotiate. Violent Epoch. This should be better. 2,000. Yeah, should be better. Top 3. All right. Top 3 means we have a chance to win here. But hope you guys have been enjoying this episode. Hopefully you have been. I've had fun outside of the Cook nonsense. Literally. We have a new foal that was born in Great Bolero. I'm still really shocked that horse's future is worse with his pedigree compared to that of Firm Omegas. But I mean, I'm excited to race him nonetheless. I just hope we get our relationship from Cook improved, which I mean, how much better do we have to do, man? Do we have, is it like consecutively? Because I remember somebody saying there's really nothing to determine. Look at these first timers. You don't have the points. We're going to need points too eventually. We're going to need some points. I'm pretty sure like if we get our relationship to click just to normal, we'll be fine, right? Because I'm pretty positive I'm going to do well with my horses. Even if they're not like G1 winners, I'm pretty positive we'll be able to race well with them. Based off of just knowing how their parents run, and they'll probably have some similar characteristics. So, let's race. But we're doing good this year. We're doing good this year, considering literally most of our bad performances have strictly been on Cook's horses. You got to think about that. If I take Cook out of this entire situation, we will be having a phenomenal year. And we're leading right now. We are first in the leaderboards for the jockey standings. Consider that. Even with all the freaking ridiculous train wrecks of races we've had with Cook's horses, man. We got to finish third or better here. Field of 12. This horse likes to run towards the back. We should be able to get this done. Hopefully. Like I said, I'm just going to start racing how I race, man. I'm going to race how I know works best for me. If that makes any sense. Because I know some people will try to tell me to race, which I assume is similar to them. And I think that's the great thing about this game. We all have different racing styles. Like if this was online, it would be really fun to see how we would all compete against each other with our different racing styles, you know. I would obviously be on horses that run towards the back. I know some of you would probably be on some front runners, pack leaders and all that stuff. I like to run on the outside. I would love to get inside trips on the inside, but you don't always have the fortunate luck of having that, so I would probably keep my horse to the outside. I've noticed some of you, when you play, you like to obviously keep your horses to the inside or towards the front. So, I mean, I think that's it's great. It's what separates us as gamers and as jockeys. We all have our preferences, you know, so I'm just going to stick to what works best for me, my good friends. What works best for me? Staying on the outside, running towards the back. Even if that means taking a little bit of an extra trip, like right now, right? Now, I messed that up. Ugh! I messed that up because I should have moved out way more. But we'll take it. We'll take it. I don't know how this race is going to turn out because that should have been better. We're closing. We have speed. We have the stamina, I should say. We're closing, but I don't think we're getting... I don't know. Maybe we will. We just need top 3, right? Okay. That turned out better than I thought. That we definitely could have won that race. Hands down. I allowed that horse to block me. I moved a little slow there. That's 2 back-to-back good performances with Cook's horses, though. Yeah, it's 2 back-to-back good performances. So let's just keep this up. It's twice in a row. Twice in a row. I just want to improve this relationship to normal. I will not touch Cook. I will not touch another Cook horse for as long as I can count. I will not touch another Cook horse unless it's my own horses, my foals. I don't care. Although you still seem a little green. Little green. I'm literally the best jockey in the entire league. What are you talking about? But you know what? Has our relationship improved? Are you content? Because I don't care. As long as you're content, I don't care what you have to say. I think we have finally distance. I forgot distance is a thing. I don't even know if I should be excited or not. Distance is improvement, right? Distance is improvement, because I don't remember Cook's horses weren't even popping up here as first timers. But I don't feel safe with distanced. No pun intended. I don't feel safe with it. But I also don't want to make our relationship worse. She said you're green around. Okay, I was leading up until she said that, but I'm third overall. Like, what? Are you kidding? And this is because I'm racing on your horses. I would definitely be much better overall if we hadn't raced a single one of yours. Nuzawa, I would love to, but again, I think we still have to improve our relationship with Cook here, to be honest with you. I want to get it to at least normal, because that means I'll have some leeway, you know what I mean? I at least want to get our relationship to normal with Cook. Rainy Uranus. We ran on this horse before. I like this horse. I just don't think we performed too well. Yeah, this is a good horse because we finished 4th. We were supposed to finish 3rd, but yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Overrides. Not even a super religious person, but hallelujah. Like, now we can finally, like, request horses. Actually, that's all I need, right? We just needed the ability to be able to request a horse. We don't even really have to improve this relationship, but I think I'm still going to try. Let's actually run on a horse with pink, too. Let's just kind of see how that is. Prompt arrow. We'll see what happens. We haven't ran 13,000. I'm not paying 13,000 to run on a horse that we're probably not even going to win with, pink. Sorry. Ugh. Okay, it's fine. Golden Monster, she's ready to go. We're 3 for 3 with her, right? We are 3, well, we're 2 for 2 for this year, but that's 3 back-to-back wins in a row with her. All right, Golden Monster. Oh no, we already got her in a race. I forgot. We got her in that the Cherry Cup. It says it right there. Careful Marlin, he's ready to go, and then Rising Street, she'll be up here. So Careful Marlin, let's get this old boy. He's not old. I just say that out of habit. Careful Marlin, see what we can do with him. Oh, the grind. Well, finally, I'm actually glad we improved the relationship in March, because like I said, I think now I can obviously request her horses, which means I can request my horse. If she ends up getting one of mine, I would just rather keep our relationship where it's at. Because what if she doesn't even get any of my horses, right? What if I'm actually fortunate and she doesn't? Our relationship doesn't matter, but I know I can request it if I need to. And I get it. I get that was a total point. I just don't even want to mess it up now. And I want to get back to playing the game how I was playing without worrying about Cook. Just knowing that we are very distanced acquaintances at this point in time. Careful Marlin. Why do I not have his preferences in my spreadsheet? Okay, we're doing it now. So we'll be wrapping up this episode here pretty soon. But hopefully you guys, like I said, you've enjoyed this one. This has been up and down, right? We've actually done pretty well in this episode. We've only done bad on Cook's horses, and I think we broke the spell with the win. That big win in Hiroshima, I think, was the spell breaker. And then we performed well again, coming in 2nd place. So I think we're done with the bad performances. But we still got one more race. We'll see how that turns out for us. Okay. Careful Marlin, 8 to 12 furlongs. He is the dirt horse, right? He can do turf or dirt. Cool. But we haven't ran him on the dirt ever. Interesting. And we've actually always run him on turf. Why? Why have I been running him on turf constantly? That's strange. I mean, he's not terrible on the turf, but he's definitely a dirt horse. And okay. We're gonna get him in this open race, actually. First week of April. Okay, cool. I like all these horses. I like every one of these horses. I have no problems with any of these horses we've been riding on. And like I said, I mean, Nozawa, our friendship is good with him. Parks are really close. I thought our friendship was closer with Nozawa. I thought we were like really close. We're not. That makes me a little sad. We're friendly with Nozawa. We're really close with Parks, which I already knew. And then Frank, we're friendly with as well. Which, hey, you know, I understand a better relationship with them. You're allowed, you know, it gives you the opportunity to run on better horses. Like I said, I've been doing perfectly fine without running on Cook's horses. Now, unless she has one specific horse that I absolutely need to run on for a certain reason in this game, I'm just not going to run on her horses. I'm going to keep my distance as our relationship entails. I'm going to keep our distance, but at least we can request now. That's it. So this is our last race, probably with one of her horses. Unless I really feel like doing it, but it's like I don't want to push my luck. Like, I was only doing this just so we can make sure we can request our a foal that will obviously be 2 years old at that time, a first timer if she ends up getting it. That's literally it. I've done perfectly fine without touching any of Cook's horses or talking to Cook, so I don't think it's absolutely necessary in this game to have a great relationship with all the trainers. Not for me. Not for me, because at the end of the day, winning all those titles and putting horses in the Hall of Fame, that comes down to breeding, right? Now, granted, we obviously know probably certain trainers have really good horses, but I can get there without having anything to do with Cook. I wholeheartedly believe that. So, field of 14 here in this G2 going 9 furlongs for Rainy Uranus. I think we'll do better here today. We got to finish 5th or better. 5th or better. He's got heart, so let's make sure we put this good boy in a good position and we get another good effort here.
The horses are in the gate.
Okay, this episode has turned out better. It started out kind of inch because of the cook nonsense, and then I feel like I got to a really dark place where it just seemed like things were just not going to get better. We break the spell, winning in Hiroshima for that grade 3. We do another good back-to-back second place performance, and we have a new FOAL on the way, which I forgot. Scabat and Bionic Club FOAL was on the way, and like I said, I'm still so shocked that the future of that FOAL is worse. Oh crap, we have to be towards the front. I thought I was on another horse. Sorry, it's my fault, guys. It's my fault. Thought I was on another horse and I was not running on. Come on. Okay, there we go. That's my fault. We might have messed this race up just not even having this horse at the front. I may have already botched the race, and that's my fault. Because we're running a little bit fast, but hopefully this will be good. But you know what? Either way, I'm excited to race on my foals when we get the chance. Okay, I gotta have to swing out. Come on, go, 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 go. Go. I was trying to whip. My whip function was not working at all. Let's see what we do here, though. Ooh, grit ability for Rainy Uranus. I like this horse. I think we kind of messed it up with positioning him. That was definitely my fault, which is not what I wanted to do. And I know I wasn't paying attention to the whip meter. That's my fault. I cannot end on that note. That's a good horse. That's a good horse. I wasn't paying attention at the start. That's 100% my fault. 120% my fault. Is that going to hurt our relationship, though? Please don't hurt our relationship. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have to do any more races with their horses, right? I'm pretty sure I don't. Please don't tell me. Okay. We should still be okay with her, right? Nope. All it took was one bad race. All it took was one bad race. All it took was one bad race. But you know what? At least I know for sure we can request a horse even if our relationship is distant. At least I know that for sure. So we'll bounce back. We'll bounce back. I'm not even worried. But that's literally all it takes is just one bad race. At that, I get it. The relationship is bad. I get it. I get it. It's BS. But I get it. I get it. It's total BS. But I get it, people. I do. I do. It's total nonsense. But I do understand. One bad race with a relationship with an owner that or a trainer you don't even have a good relationship with. I get it. I get it. I'm not even saying that sarcastically. I do get it. But it's a load of crap. Let me tell you. It's a load of crap. All it took was one freaking bad race. Oh, that's actually hilarious, man. That's really funny. It's really funny. It's really funny, Cook. But that's hilarious. You switch up that quick? Got it. Okay, I want to race with Pink. We haven't raced one. 14. Why are Cook's horse? Some of Cook's horses aren't even this expensive. Like what? I'm confused. Our relationship with her is normal, but her horses are like all crazy expensive. Granted, I'm realizing that I'm entering G1s. Okay, I know, but still, I feel like there was an open or a G3 we tried, and her horse was still like 15,000. Ay, golly. Okay. At least I know now. Oh, I'm not in the mood to challenge anybody this year. I gotta be completely honest. I just want to improve relationship with Cook. Never talk to her again unless she's training one of my foals. And I want to get back to playing this game how I was playing it. Because the Cook thing is just, it's not fun. It's not fun, but at least I know. Sorry, not challenging you, buddy. I don't get that one. Yep, I know. It's fine. One bad race. That's all it took. I didn't know for sure though, and granted, when I would have to wait until this video goes live to see the comments, but it's fine. We have finished 4th or better here. 4th or better. 4th or better with Exotic Police. I think we'll be able to do that. I was bad with Raining Uranus because I didn't get that horse to the front. I totally messed that race up. That definitely killed our mojo, and our spurt wasn't great. Great start. And this horse can virtually run anywhere, so I'm just kind of going to let him do his thing. I'm going to get him to the... I'm just going to let him do his thing as long as he's not going too fast. He seems to be fine wherever, which is actually great. It's rare that you get a horse that can literally run anywhere in the field. And it's dirt, so we don't have to worry about roughs or any ridiculous nonsense like that. I do like dirt racing in here much better than racing on the turf. And I know every turf track doesn't have a rough. It's just, I like the dirt races in general. I do. I mean, he's comfortable everywhere. I don't even know really where to put him, to be honest, but this is fine. I gotta make sure I gotta get my spurts timed a little bit sooner. I notice I've been starting them a little bit late, so I gotta get a little bit more refined with my timing, but we should be okay. Okay, get behind this horse. There we go. Alright. I gotta start moving like now, because I already know that horse is gonna start swinging out. See? I can feel that horse starting to move, but you're not passing me. Okay, good. Let's move inside.
2 furlongs to go. Show your heart.
Yeah, we got the jump. Come on. Winning this race would be great. But that 5 is coming. That 5 is coming, golly. Okay, that 5 is coming, man. 3rd place. That's a good performance. 3rd or 2nd? 3rd. That's fine. We hit our goal. For the day. That's completely fine. I'm just trying to improve this relationship. Now that I know I can request horses even with the distance. See, I thought our relationship had to be like fantastic, and it doesn't. And I don't want it to, quite frankly, I don't. I know Cook has some decent horses. Trust me, I know. I know she has some decent horses, but that's the point of having several trainers in this game, is to give you options and variety. I would think if they wanted you to strictly race with one trainer, there would only be one trainer, you know what I mean? That's why I don't care to like race with Cook's horses. Are we back? Are we okay, Cook? No. Oh. We can breed Old Onyx and an Extreme Shark again. Huh. Or we can try Extreme Shark and Scabbit, because for whatever reason, the Sire Bionic Club didn't seem to give us a good foal, unfortunately. So Old Onyx, she is 10 years old. Golly. Oh, she's only a C eval horse. Okay. No, wait, hold on. Wait. It was Old Onyx and Extreme Shark that created Firm Omega, right? Okay, that makes sense. But, no, that doesn't make sense. Extreme Shark and Old Onyx created a 2-star future horse. Scabbit and Bionic Club, who I think both had A evals, created a 1-star future horse. That's so confusing. Yeah, it was Old Onyx and Extreme Shark for sure. I remember. I bred both of those. C eval, Scabbit and Extreme Shark. I'm kind of curious because Bionic Club apparently not a good sire. They want to do Old Onyx and Extreme Shark again. I want to try Scabbit here, actually. Can I look at the... I don't... Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try Scabbit and Extreme Shark. Yeah, look at this! Bionic Club and Scabbit, both A evals, and they only came up with a 1-star future horse. That's so weird. That is genuinely, like, so weird. Bionic Club and Old... Onyx, or no, Bionic Club and Scabbit, both A eval horses, but did not produce a good offspring. That's weird. It's really weird. I'm gonna try Scabbit and Extreme Shark this time, because apparently Bionic Club, not a good sire. Which, like I said, that's just weird. And you look at Bionic Club here. A eval horse, S speed, that's weird. I don't understand that at all. This is Extreme Shark. Like I said, he wasn't a great horse, but he performed well. You know what I mean? Dirt preferences for both, which is good. Now, Extreme Shark is a sprinter. I forgot, is Scabbit? Scabbit can go mid-distance. Old Onyx is mid, so... Yeah, we're gonna try Scabbit and Extreme Shark, because like I said, I don't know what Bionic Club's deal is. But yeah, we'll try these two out. I hope we get a good, strong little fall. Yeah, we're gonna try these two together. And Scabbit and we have Old Onyx and Bionic Club. Can we try them? So we have Scabbit and Extreme Shark. I'm gonna try Old Onyx and Bionic Club. They're basically switching partners here. I just want to see. I don't know if Bionic Club is just a bad sire. He might be. Yeah, so we'll try Old Onyx and Bionic Club. And we got 2 more foals on the way. Yeah, so all we did was switch partners. I just want to see what happens. We got Old Onyx and Bionic Club, and then we got Scabbit and Extreme Shark. This, which is so weird. Extreme Shark is literally so much worse than Bionic Club. Whatever, man. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We're not even gonna jump to conclusions. We shall see. Okay. I'm pretty sure our relationship hasn't improved yet because we have to have. Oh, we're distance. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm done. I'm not touching Cook's horses again. I'm not touching a horse of Cook's again. I am not, people. I'm done. I'm done for now. Unless she gets one of my foals, I'm just not working with her. So, Firm Omega is not going to be 2 years old till next year, apparently. Yeah, he's still 1 year old. Literally, Extreme Shark and Old Onyx. Extreme Shark, I just showed you. That horse's eval is like, what, D? How do we get a better... That's so interesting to me. Like I said, I've never really done the breeding in this game, so of course I have no knowledge like most of you do. Great Bolero. He had 2 A eval parents, and his future is not good. I mean, he looks awesome. Kind of reminds me of one of my favorite Colt Skip Away. Ran the Breeders' Cup Classic like later in the 90s. Yeah, I don't know. That's really interesting. All right, let's go ahead and get like 1 or 2 more races done, and then that'll conclude this episode. It is exhausting trying to work with Cook. Like, it really is. It's exhausting, people. I don't like it. It's not fun. Okay? It's not fun. I still want to ride on one of Pink's horses. Now, these are Cook's horses. These are her best horses, supposedly. Can I sort this by earnings? I can, okay. What was her highest earning horse? Major River. No, Happy Monster. 30 races and only 1 win? Seriously? Let's look at Nozawa. No? I thought you could sort this by earnings. Can you not? I thought you could. Oh no, that's that. Okay. Thought you could sort by earnings. Oh, is it this? No. This is rank purse. I just want to search by purse, actually. Smooth Bronco, 14 lifetime starts, 4 wins. Yeah. Let's look at Franck. Purse. Oops. 34,000. Okay, horse, Obvious Gourmet, 8 lifetime starts, 5 wins. A really good horse. Heartful Delight, we ran on that horse a little bit, I remember. Sheba! I feel like we haven't raced on one of Sheba's horses in a while. Red Ending, 23 lifetime starts, 4 wins, but 72k. Yeah, I feel like we haven't raced on one of Sheba's horses in a while. Are you telling me Cook's best Okay, 48,000. All right, Silver Arrow. 7 lifetime starts, 6 wins. Holy crap. Okay. I mean, I'm not surprised she has decent horses, but it's like some of these horses aren't better than the other horses with trainers that I'm actually working with. That's why I don't care to ride on her horses. To me, it would be different if like her horses were dominating in my particular game. Maybe for some of you, Cook is like your best trainer, right? Which is, you know, great as far as, like I said, comparing all just of our different game files and how our seasons are going. Cook may be like amazing in your game for you. In my game, she's just not all that. She's really not. Right? Not right now in terms of her horses and their performances. This isn't Cook I'm looking at right now, but yeah, I mean, let's look at Pink. Her horses are so dang expensive. 28 lifetime starts, only 2 wins. I wanted to look back at Nozawa again. Who's? I think Nozawa for me has the best quality of horses that I know can win on regular occasions. Of course, Sheba, fantastic. Like, whose horses do I have now? I'm actually curious. I never really paid attention to it. Oops, I don't want to do that. Right now we have Park's horse, 2 of Nozawa's, and Franck. Okay, we don't even have Sheba's horse. But our relationship is good with Sheba. I mean, we're very close, so that's a great thing. It means we can always request any of Sheba's horses anytime. We can request anybody's horses at any time. That's all I wanted. I'm not touching Cook's horse again. I'm not talking to her again unless it is one of my own. There's 0 point. There's literally 0 point. Nobody will be able to tell me I need to have a good relationship with Cook. I don't. I do not. Not in my game file. Not in mine's. I'm going to stick to the trainers that I've been doing well with, and that's it. I'm trying to ride with Pink. I want to ride one of her horses. Every time I try to negotiate, her horses are so freaking expensive, and she doesn't have a whole lot. Okay, here we go. Test negotiate. Let me guess. These horses are going to be expensive, especially for the LA Derby. You know what? I'll take the chance. Why not? 19K. That's so expensive. 21K. Screw it. This will be our last race. Or second to last. I'm going to do it just because I haven't ran on one of her horses in a while. I just want to see if we have bad luck with her too, or if it's just Cook. I remember, I'm not a huge fan of Pink, but we're okay. I remember I used to always get annoyed with her dress, and she just comes in, oh, look at me. Like, lady, we're surrounded by horses and stuff. It's not even a Kentucky Derby dress. It's like a freaking nightgown dress. It's like lingerie, man. Alright, Careful Marlin. We're the favorite here today, as we should be. Careful Marlin's a good horse, man. Field of 14. Let's do this, my friend. I feel better now. I feel like I can go to sleep happy. I can go to sleep happy that I've mended my relationship with Cook to the point where we are literally distant acquaintances. And as long as I don't touch her horses again, unless she has, like I said, a FOAL of mine, I don't have to talk to her again. I really don't. I only did that. And I'm so glad whoever mentioned it. I can't remember who did, but I'm so glad you told me to do that, because like I said, that would have really sucked if like my first foal ends up going to her. Any of my foals go to her, and then my relationship with her is bad, and I can't even race on my own foal, you know, my horse. That would suck. So I'm so thankful, because I didn't think it mattered. And then honestly, in reality, it still doesn't matter. It still really doesn't matter. You don't have to have a great relationship with every trainer in this game, unless there's some certain achievement that's like, oh, win with like everybody's horses. Okay. Until that becomes a thing, if that even is a thing, I will race on the horses that I have done well with the trainers that I like, just so I don't have any pressure. And like I said, if she ends up getting one of our falls, we'll have to request it. And that's that. That is that. You know what I mean? But at least we know now we should be okay. At least we know we should be okay, right? Oh, 2 7s. We're going to get a revolution here with Careful Marlin. Keep him close, keep him close, keep him close, keep him close. Alright, let's go.
2 furlongs to go.
No revolution. That's fine. 1 furlong to go. 3 is coming. We should be okay. 3 is coming. We should be okay. Come on. Finish. Finish. I know you're tired. We got going a little bit soon, but we should be fine. Alright, good win. Good easy win. Good easy win. Good easy win. Good easy dirt win there. I'm thankful that we got that Cook thing over with, because like I said, I was going to do it until we improved our relationship. I was just hoping it wasn't going to take a full year of back and forth nonsense. Nozawa, we got a good friendship. We got a good relationship. We have a good everything. I don't know what to tell you, man. We're two peas in a pod. You have great horses. I know how to ride with them, and we do well. Now, let's see what Pink has got. Let's see what she's got here. This is the LA Derby. This is second last race. I think we're still going to race on Golden Monster and the Cherry Cup. And we're 3 for 3 with her in terms of wins so far. So let's go ahead and look at the field. Field of 10, LA Derby. See what we can do. The 6 is Happy Ruler. The 7 is Last Pegasus. The 8 is Dynastic Barrow. 9 is Manual Squirt and the favorite in today's LA Derby. The 10 is Flaring Tempest. The 1, Narrow Sports. The 2, Splendid Rank. 3, Crimson Letter. The 4, Runaway Brave. And we're on the 5, Rosie Reason. We got to finish top 5 or better. This horse likes to run towards the front. This is 100 meters over its preferred distance, but I think he should do okay. Let's see if we do the same on Pink's horses as we do with Cook's. Because I'm not even a conspiracy theorist type of person, but I'm starting to believe there is some algorithm coded in this game to have you perform better, ironically, with trainers that you have good relationships with. And the trainers that you don't have great relationships with, you're not going to do good. Because in one of my older files that I don't have anymore, like from years and years ago, I had the roles were reversed. Excuse me. Me and Cook's relationship was okay. Like, it was, I think, a normal or friendly. Shiva was the one I had a terrible relationship with, and I cannot win with him at all. So I really do think it just depends on who you manage to do good with and bad with. I do think the game has some coded algorithm that allows you to do better with trainers that you have a good relationship with, and the ones you have a bad relationships with, I think it makes it harder to win. I think. Now, granted, we've obviously won with Cook. We had some decent showings to improve our relationship, but it was hard. I you know, call me crazy. That's fine. Call me crazy. I think maybe Tecmo may have done something in this game to make that an actual thing. Whether or not they told you, I mean, I don't know if that matters, but I think that may have actually been something they did in this game here. Because I used to have the same thing with Sheba in one of my old files, and I could never win with his horses. And me and Sheba's relationship is extremely close in this game. I think it's just a matter of who you do well with and who you don't. I think it does affect your performance based off of your actual friendship level and meter. I do.
2 furlongs to go.
I really do. Like I said, call me crazy, call me a conspiracy theorist, and I'm not even that type of person, but I think that might be a thing, because me and Sheba used to have a terrible relationship in one of my older files. Come on, finish fourth. Finish fourth, finish fourth, finish fourth, finish fourth. We got it. All right. Well, we finished fourth. That's a goal. I mean, that was whatever. LA Derby. Record from Last Pegasus. Holy crap, 147-9. Horses flying, eh? I'm so happy I let you ride for me. I was so relaxed as I watched the race. Keep on riding for me. Probably not gonna happen, Pink, but you know, thank you. Yeah, thanks. Probably not gonna happen. You're not in the same boat as Cook, fortunately, but yeah, I have no desire to ride on your horses. I'm just sorry. I have no desire to ride on your horses. I do not. But I would prefer to ride your horses over Cook's any day. I will say that. I actually have no problem with you, Pink. I don't. I don't know, her horses are a little bit more expensive, but I notice a lot of her horses are in those big G1s, especially like the races in Europe and stuff. Some races in Europe and North NA. I've noticed that with Pink. It seems like her horses are always in those races, because like she never pops up anywhere else. You know, like her horses she doesn't pop up here. She doesn't pop up here. She's not here. She only seems to pop up in like those kind of the races I don't really run in a lot, which like it's perfectly fine. I mean, once we get to that point, we'll focus on that. But I got other horses and other trainers that I can ride with. So realistically speaking, unless I need one of her horses for like some of those NA and European races, I'm not really gonna trip. But this is the last race of this video here, people. In fact, let me save. Holy crap, a lot has happened, and I have not saved at all. This would be awful if I lost all this progress. I would be so defeated. I would be so beyond defeated. I don't know when this video is even going to be uploaded. I mean, it's going to be uploaded sometime today, but I usually upload at 11:30, but it's already like almost 3 a.m. and I haven't even begun rendering this video because I'm clearly still recording. So this video is probably not going to be uploaded till later today. Later as in like, shoot, what's today? Saturday? Sunday. I forgot the date. All right. It is money time race here. Kate, you want to race? I like you, Kate. I really do. But you've always been pretty nice to me. Kate and Dean used to be nice. No, this is Natalie. Sorry, Natalie, you're very nice. Kate is the one that said like, "Oh, I could win," but she hadn't even won a race until recently. Natalie. Ugh, you're nice. I kind of want to race you, but I kind of don't. This is a big race for Golden Monster. You know, not today. Sorry. Yeah, maybe next time. See, sweet girl, man. Sweet girl. She's like, okay, maybe next time. And that's it. She keeps it moving. Kate would have been like, oh, so you think you're better than me. You're garbage. Like, go sit down somewhere, Kate. Nobody's even thinking about you. All right? We're the favorite here today with Golden Monster. Golden Monster is a monster. I'm so glad we got this filly, man. She's 3 years old. We still got so much time with her. Like, this is fantastic. Last race of this video, people. Field of 14, Cherry Cup. Top 4 go to the Golden Oaks. And we have won the last 3 races here with Golden Monster. Are we 3 for 3 or 4 for 4? We're either 3 for 3 or 4 for 4. In our last races with Golden Monster. So let's go ahead and see if we can keep this rolling. The year of Golden Monster? I think so. Let's look at the field, though. 7 is Grand Way by, that person I used to consider my friend. We could be friends again if she comes around, but I'm not looking for it. Kate Dean is on the 7, Grand Way. The 8 is Gray House. Collins is on there. The 9 is 9 Voice. 10 is Pacific Quest. That is Thompson. She's the second favorite. Wow. I'm so glad I didn't challenge her today. I just want to focus on Golden Monster. The 11 is Deep Horn. 12 is Violent Epoch. 13 Mercury Culture. 14 Happy Feather Tanaka. Wow, all of the rivals are in this race here. The 1 is Live Wildcat. 2 is Silver Silence. 3 is Parallel Racer. 4 is Flaring Love. 5 is Split World. And we're on the 6, the favorite, the filly, the dominant filly, Golden Monster. She's 3 for 3. Her last races. Let's see if we can get her first G1 this year. We should win this. We've been doing phenomenal with Golden Monster, and she's a great horse, man. She's just a great filly. This is my speed. This is my comfort zone. This is where I'm happy. This is my happy place. Anybody, any of you growing up or grew up watching Ed, Ed and Eddie? It's late. Excuse me, I'm blabbering, but you guys know Ed always, talks about happy place, happy place. This is my happy place right now. This is my happy place. Not a great start, but that's fine. She can manage. She can manage. Yeah. We just gotta watch out for Kate. Where is Kate? There she is. Alright, she's way up there. That's fine. Okay. I'm in my happy place right now. We got ourselves to a better relationship with Cook. And, Pink, she's still normal. Like I said, we don't really ride on our horses, but she doesn't have a lot of horses to offer anyways. Not in most races. I think the remaining 8 months of this year are going to be fantastic. I do. No more pressure from Cook. We can do what we were back to doing and improve, most importantly. Oh, we might get a revolution here with Golden Monster. Okay, we're going to get going now. Nope, you bumped me. Sorry, no revolution. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Kate is way back there. Golden Monster. We are blowing this thing apart. 1 furlong to go. 1 furlong to go. We got about 5 or 6 lengths and increasing. It's a G1 win for Golden Monster. It's still going. Bam, 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 boogie. That's 4 back-to-back wins. This filly can do no wrong. This filly can do no wrong, man. I love it. That's a good photo. That's a great photo. This is why I love this game. For that stuff. Racing on a horse that I like with a trainer that I have a great relationship with. Golden Monster is literally like a dream horse of like preference for where she wants to run in the field towards the back. You guys see, it works for me. I'll keep saying it. It works for me, man. We could have gotten a Revolution, but that's fine. I mean, we won by 7 lengths. 7 lengths in a G1. She blew that thing wide open, and we're going to the freaking Golden Oaks. Frog, my dude. My guy. We need to go to, like, Miami or some nice tropical islands because you totally have one of those shirts on. You totally do. We can do no wrong with Golden Monster, man. This filly, she's amazing. She is amazing, and I really hope when we do eventually retire her, we'll get some good, foals out of her. I really do. We should, but like I said, the breeding here is a little interesting. I admit. But I'm just starting. I'm obviously going to be learning a lot of things. And that's the thing, too. I know you guys are going to give me suggestions, but keep in mind, a lot of what I want to do in here is going to be experimentation. Because keep in mind, you guys, some of you that have been playing this game, you've been doing this for, like, literally, like, years. I never bred horses playing this game growing up. I really didn't. I think I may have bred 1 pair, and I didn't even get a chance to race on that horse. I stopped playing at that time for whatever reason. So this is going to be experimentation for me. I kind of want to see what's going to work for me, and I'm just going to be trying some random things out. Yes, I may retire 2 horses that are average horses and breed them just because. You know, it's something about running on horses. Like, I know eventually my goal is to get all the titles and win the G1s and all the biggest races. Don't get me wrong, that's my goal. But there's also something about turning an average horse into a better horse, right? A horse that may not look so great but ends up performing way better. That was Extreme Shark. He is still to this day probably one of my favorite horses in this game just because his stats in general are not great, but he always ended up performing better. I have so much admiration for horses that do better than what people say they're going to do. People look at a horse and be like, oh, he's garbage or she's garbage. That horse always ends up finding a way to perform better. That has a special place in my heart. So I will always kind of do that sometimes, even if it's not to get the best horse, just to have a horse with heart that's going to fight. You know what I mean? But Golden Monster, where are we leading? We should be leading. Are we in first? We're in second. We're in second leading overall. We finally got our first G1 win. We got 6 wins on the year. Averaging, we are the best jockey. That means in most of our races, we're going to finish higher than any other jockey in the field, on average. And we're 3rd place with our earnings, whatever. But I always like to make sure at least our average is great. That means we're performing consistently. Keep in mind, we're at, what, 28%? Basically average, and that's considering all the atrocities we have with Cook's horses. Imagine we don't run any races with her horses. Our average would probably be close to 35-40%. Literally, I can't even exaggerate. You got to consider how many races we bombed because we were riding on her horses, man. Golden Monster. I want to go take another look at her. And she's only an A ranked horse. That's insane. She is doing better than any other horse I have. She's only A. She's only an A ranked horse. That's insane. And her speed has increased again. In the beginning of this episode, guys, her speed started off at like 91 and her staying was like at 89 or 88 or something. Her staying is now at 90. Her speed is at 94. She is getting better. She's getting better. We still have like another solid year with her before she probably starts to kind of go on the decline. You know what I mean? I do have a quick question for you guys. Now, you see how her stats are obviously improving. Will it hurt to retire her at a later point if her stats start dropping? Does that actually affect a foal's potential? Like, her speed is 94 now. Let's say she stays at 94 and I retire her. Will the foal have a better chance of being faster with this 94 speed rating as opposed to, let's say, I continue racing her past her retirement point or past the point that I should, and her speed rating drops from like a 94 to like maybe an 89 or something, and then I retire her? Will the foal get that 89 speed ability, or does that not matter? Does it all just depend on what I guess the horse's base stats are. Because right now she's improving. She is improving. Her toughness is 80. Her heart is 71. She's almost a perfect horse for me, man. Like I said, that speed. She can fly, man. Nobody's catching her. Once she's out, she's out. Nobody is catching her. She has great power. She's tough, and she's got heart. Like, what else could you ask for in a horse? The only thing she would be missing is longer distances to run the longer distance races and stamina. And that's it. Other than that, she's a perfect horse. We are 4 for 4. We won starting last year at the G1 Capella. We won that with her. We came back to win 2 G3s easily. And we're winning 5 lengths, 6 lengths, 7 lengths. These are not even close, people. These are huge wins, okay? Huge wins. She's a 7 lifetime starts for her. We've been her jockey 6 of those 7 races, and we've already got 2 G1 wins with her. She's just a great horse, man. And we do have a title with her, right? Did we get a title with her? Oh, no, we didn't. I thought we got a title with her. Oh, no, she did win Best Filly last year, right? Best 2-year-old? Yeah, she's just a phenomenal horse. Love that horse. Love her, love her, love her, love her, love her. Yeah, we're not talking to Cook again unless she gets one of my foals. But guys, I was going to do it for this episode. I said I was going to be long, and longer than I expected, but like I said, the Cook thing really threw me off. It really threw me off. I didn't want to split it up and mess up my mojo. I was really going to be kind of annoyed going to bed if like we didn't improve that relationship. I got to be completely honest with you. I'm a little stubborn like that. We improved the relationship. We can request horses with her now. I'm not talking to her again unless she gets one of my horses. That's it. One of my foals. I will not talk to her again. I will not touch her again. That didn't come out right. I will not talk to her again. I will not touch one of her horses again. I have nothing against her horses personally. If she's training them, I just don't want anything to do with it. We'll be back with some more Gallop Racer 2004 action here very soon. I'll go back to splitting these episodes into 40 minutes at least. Like I said, this whole thing was really about improving the relationship with Cook. Otherwise, it probably would have been done a while ago. Yeah, things turn out better, finally. Now, Golden Monster. She's ready for the Golden Oaks. We can actually run her in the Kentucky Derby. Quote-unquote Kentucky Derby, but she's not great on the dirt. I don't think I would do that to her. We can, but I don't. I mean, why? Like that? No. We qualify for the Golden Oaks. I think that's what we should do. When is the Golden Oaks, though? I don't remember. Look at all these G1 races she can run in. We can run in Singapore. We can run in the Baltimore Derby. We can run in so many races with her. I don't. It's so many options. I actually don't know what to do. I don't know where to put her. Because where's the Golden Oaks? Do we qualify for that automatically or what? Or can we just run in it now? There's Dublin Oaks, New York Oaks. Where's that race? Is it sooner? It is the Golden Oaks, right? I am thinking about the right race, am I not? Hold on. Okay, so we're here in April. It's just G1s now for her. I don't know what race I don't know what race to put her in. I really don't. I don't know where to put her. I really don't. Like I said, I would love to put her in these two, but she's not good on the dirt. I would never do that for her, just for the sake of running her in the Kentucky Derby. Like we've ran in the Kentucky Derby before. We'll get a win there. Treasure S in Paris. It's a G1 and one. What's up with that prize money? It's barely a G. It's barely a grand. I think I want to run her. No, Singapore is 100 meters over her distance. I want to run in Singapore, but yeah, that's not her preference. We just ran 8 furlongs, right? She does really well at 8 furlongs on the turf. I mean, we can maybe run her in this Britain 2000 G race, maybe. The European races are still a little challenging for me. I haven't done them too much. We can run her in Dublin. She can run 9 furlongs. I feel like she's doing so well at 8. I almost don't even want to put her in anything else outside of 8. The London Crown. I don't know what we're going to do with her yet. I have no idea. I might go ahead and do these races off screen, because some of these races I don't think I've actually ran it. I'm going to do them off screen, just in the normal Can you even do that? Can you just like enter any G1 like off screen, like even these European races? Is that even like doable? I swear I wasn't able to do that before. I just want to put her in the right races, man. We're 4 for 4 with her. I mean, okay, she can win at 9 furlongs, so I was just hesitant about putting her in a 9 furlong race. So maybe we'll. I swear I said we qualify for the Golden Oaks. When is Golden something? Like I said, is that just a race we automatically are in? Like I can't even register her for it? Because I don't see it anywhere. Yeah. Dublin Oaks? No. It's New York Oaks? No. I can't remember. I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. I'll see if like I said, I don't even know if I can do this. I'll figure it out. Anyways, appreciate you guys' love and support as always. And we got a couple of races once we get back to back same day. So we'll do that with both of our My Horses. But this has been a good year considering some of the like I said, catastrophes we've had, and we finally improved that relationship. This has actually been a really great year for us so far. Probably one of my better years. Considering I think this is my 10th jockey season in the game. It don't even feel like 10, but I keep forgetting. I was playing this game a while. I've been playing this same save file for over 3 years now, off and on. So I guess it makes sense that we're in our 10th year, but I think we're finally in our form. So appreciate you guys' love and support as always. Until next time, though, Horse Racing Gamers, and out. We have a great and fantastic day. See ya, and goodbye.